Abrupt scene transition. How's it going, peeps? How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're awake. I hope you're well rested. I hope that you're not like me and still kind of sick and in dire need of an absolute metric butt ton of caffeination. Welcome! Hello! Salutations and greetings! What's up, peeps? Yes, I did eat today. I actually finished eating right before stream, so I'm a little late. Hello! Yes, I'm sorry there's still no camera, but I am still not on my PC. Let's go ahead and let this get to the point where I can skip stuff. Sleep is good, but I have plenty of time for that now. I hope you're taking care of yourself, dude. How do you do? Wait. We were just out of silver. Sad. Gold had to be ridiculous. Home doing fairly well, that's good to hear. And hello Pegasus, hello Kami, hello Kelly, hello Panda, hello Shaman, hello Kimpachi. How are all of you lovely peeps doing today? We're going to talk about Big Run, actually, some today. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff today, because I haven't been around as much as I want to be, due to being sick, and due to the lack of PC, which I'm still on Zombaby's PC, and will be probably till this weekend. We gotta... That's something else we're gonna talk about. We got a lot to talk about. Before we hop into everything today. Like, holy crap, there is a ton to talk about today. Like, holy crap. Got a participation trophy? Which one's the participation trophy? Hello, Kimpachi. Okay, so lots of stuff we're going to talk about and go over today, as well as, like, I'm going to talk about some streamer etiquette, because if you've been on Twitter, or if you've been anywhere in, like, the gaming YouTube sphere, or the Twitch sphere recently, there has been some crazy stuff that's gone on. So, like, we got stuff to talk about all around. Also, please let me know if I'm too loud or too soft, because I'm not on any of my normal equipment, so this is going to be interesting how it works out today. But ooh, boy, do we got some stuff to talk about. First off, the reason why I'm not... You got a bronze chonker free locker? I did! Which one did you finally wind up with, Kami? I bet you at least got silver by the end of it. Okay, so... First off, why we're still on this computer, even though I've had all the parts come in. Got silver just barely. Hell, that's still good, though. First thing I see is I love me. There it is! Just for you. Just for you, Joel. There you go. Wait, what's that? Hard Mother 3. I'm sorry that it'll never come out stateside. But yeah, no, okay, so why are we still playing on Zombaby's PC instead of my own PC? Why is this still a thing? Why is this still a thing that's going on? What is up, Madog? How do you do? But no, so, the reason being is I ordered a Corsair i151 cooling pump for my PC, and it was coming in directly through the Amazon warehouse, and it was supposed to have come in with the only weird thing about it was the box had been damaged. This was supposed to be a new item according to what was listed. It's supposed to be a new item but with a damaged box, so I got it for a little bit cheaper. This was not a new item with a damaged box. This was a used item that was missing a few components. Now, luckily for me, a couple of components that it was missing, I had, so I was like, you know what, screw it, they're minor components. They were things that only cost a couple dollars if you had to replace. Like, it was just, should have been simple, work with it, go with it. So I was like, okay, well, I'll try this out and we'll go with it. Well, I hook everything up, get everything running, and the computer crashes immediately. Okay, not immediately. Not immediately. It stays on for a couple minutes. It works fine. Like, you can tell the pump's working. Everything's cool. Then all of a sudden, you start hearing all the fans go full blast. The computer starts to chug out of nowhere. And the computer crashes. I'm like, okay, that's not good. So I sit there and I look over a couple things. And I test out a couple things. And I go into the BIOS and everything else. And everything seems to be okay. Everything seems to be okay. It showed me that the pump's running, that the fans are running. Everything seems to be working. I'm like, okay, cool. This is going to be okay. It was a fluke. First time turning on jitters. Give it about 15 minutes. It crashes again. I'm like, okay, something's obviously very wrong here. So I turn it on, leave it on the BIOS menu for a while because it's showing me all my fans and stuff like this. And all of a sudden, about 10 minutes into it, the reading for my pump just goes to 0. Says it's not doing anything anymore. So I go to feel the tubing around everything. It's not running anything. So I take everything out. I take the parts out. I put them back in. I take them out. I double check everything. I double check the thermal paste. I double check the connection. Everything. Everything seems fine. I put it all back in. Okay, we're going to try this again. Put it in. Does the exact same thing. I run a couple more tests, and I call Corsair technical support, and they're like, yeah, that pump's dead. Where'd you get it from? Got it from Amazon, explain all this, that, and the other. It's like, well, technically it's not through us, you gotta go through Amazon. So I'm like, well, shit. So I call Amazon, stay on the phone with them for over an hour, for them to tell me the only thing they can do is not even replace it. They cannot replace the item. You can find other listings for the item at the price I purchased it at, including through Corsair themselves. No, they're not going to send me a new part. They're going to refund me, but they're going to wait to refund me till the item gets there. Now, I get it. I got to ship the item out and for it to get to them, but I will not receive my refund for this item for 7 days. Past them getting the item. So however long it takes them during holiday time to get it. Yeah, however long it takes them to get the part. Then I gotta wait 7 days past that to have fan. Which is why we're live today on Zombaby's PC, is I just can't be off stream that long. It's been 2 weeks. I have streamed twice in 2 weeks. I can't have this. I can't. It's not okay. It's not good. It's not good for the channel. It's not good for you guys. It's not good for my mental health because I'm losing my shit. Like, this is just, it's not okay. And you're right. It's absolute BS. I have never been so mad. Okay, that's a lie. I've definitely been that mad, but I haven't been that, like, Amazon usually does me right, but they did me horrifically dirty on this one. And there's not anything I can do about it. So, I've got a couple things I'm going to try to do and see if I can make something happen on my own. I know that I could technically go to Best Buy. They supply the exact cooler I had. I can overexert myself a bit and see if we can make that happen. It's not going to be pretty, but we're going to see. I make no promises. It's going to depend on finances and whatnot, but I may make that happen and just eat it for now because I will wind up... Because I'll wind up getting the money reimbursed eventually. I'll wind up getting it reimbursed eventually, so I may wind up biting the bullet on it this weekend and draining a bit because I know that we should have the ability to be okay. Just, I'm mad that I have to do that. I shouldn't have to do that. I should be live with a new fancy thing for you guys today. And it should all be okay. But no, like, it has been, like, this whole thing... The entirety of putting this PC together was fine except for putting together this item because it was missing components and everything else. I got lied to, and I'm the one who gets screwed at the end. Everyone say it with me now. Thanks, Bezos! Right? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Great old Grand Baldy himself. God damn, it makes me mad. Nope, cannot use the original fan I have. For one, it's not powerful enough, but for two, it's built for Intel, and I have a Ryzen processor now. So I have a board built for a Ryzen processor, so it won't attach to it. Because I tried to double check and see if I could by any means make that happen, and I can't. Because that was my immediate thought process. If I can scrap it to make that happen, I'll just do it. I'll say fuck it, and I'll just do it. But that did not wind up being the case. There's no workaround. There's no loophole for that. It won't sit right. So, that's a whole thing. Got to the point where it didn't come by tomorrow, then I would have to go through the refund process. Ordered peppermint extract on Amazon on Saturday. It was supposed to come on Monday. Then it got delayed. It was supposed to come yesterday, and then it finally came today. See, I had that happen with a lot of stuff that was supposed to come in, as well as we had a lot of stuff show up early. So it's been a weird day as far as that's concerned for a lot of that, for a lot of the other stuff, which is why I was like, okay, like I understand if it comes like a day late, 2 days late, because it's Christmas time. Shit's gonna run late. Like we had like stuff run late in my town due to a train. Like a train stopped up like a good portion of our town for a better half of a day, and it delayed deliveries across town. So, like, I've seen stuff like that happen. I've also seen moments where I get stuff, like, 2 or 3 days early. But no, if you want to get into some stuff, you want to hear some shit, you want to hear some shit about how Amazon has also done me dirty a little bit. This wasn't Amazon, this was actually Postal Service. I can't believe I actually got that kill. Okay, so if you want to hear some stuff, man, you want to hear some stuff just go weird and silly here, as well as something else to be mad about. When the motherboard came in, they put that stuff on my, well, not on my porch, they put it beside my porch. Here's the problem with putting it beside my porch. For one, the item itself did not come in an actual box. It came in its own packaging. That's all it came in, was its own damn packaging. That is all they sent that to me in. Not only did they only send it to me in my own damn packaging, they didn't put it on my porch, and it's been raining all week. So they put this thing out in the rain! They put my motherboard out in the rain! In a box! The box was soaked. Not only that, they didn't alert me to it showing up. So it was drenched. The box was drenched. Luckily for me, the plastic bag on the inside was completely sealed and solid. But that was a horrifying thing to see, was an expensive motherboard out in the rain! Oh, I shouldn't be yelling as much as I am, but Jesus Christ. Things involving this computer have been an absolute nightmare. It's been insane. Oh, I was lucky I'd be pissed too. Yeah, no, me without face cam has to be like really weird, especially considering how much I scream and I emote. But I can't have my face cam because it's set up and rigged up to Zombaby's VTuber model, and I just don't want to mess that up. These are angry peeps. Why are you so angry at me? I didn't do nothing. Except for kill a lot of peeps. I get it now. Okay, that's my bad. Ooh, go back. Ugh. But yeah, so that happened, like, when they brought me the processor for it, they crammed its box into my mailbox and left the mailbox open. So anybody just come and grab it. Yes, they did, Ant. They very much did. Like, every time I turned around, like, I was, like, dreading anything to do with my PC showing up, because anytime it showed up, I like, had to be on it. It was nuts. It was absolutely nuts. Also, GG to peeps. But it was absurd. It was absolutely absurd. And so, now I'm having to do something about the fan. Oh my gosh, USPS, what is wrong with you? Right? It has been insane. Nettie! How are you? I'm glad to see my friends. I have missed you guys so much. You'll understand. I have been going absolutely ballistic not being able to stream for everybody. And, like, I can't, like, I know that, like, I have the ability to stream on Zombaby's PC. Hello, Danny, how are you? I saw you come in earlier. I'm sorry I didn't immediately say hi to you. I can't just commandeer, like, Zombaby's PC, like, all the time. Zombaby, for one, is a streamer themselves, and Zombaby likes to have access to their PC. It's their PC. Like, it's theirs. I can't just steal their favorite toy. It's not nice. Get back. Yeah! I got smacked by a Smelvin. Did you ever see the video I sent you? I did! I laughed. But yeah, so, Bunk! Nice try! I don't know which way they went, so I need to cover. Yep. They're both there. There's time for you to go grab some dinner. Good, I'm good though. Been super busy in the process of moving into my mom's place and officially start my new job on Monday. Well, that's exciting. Oh, I'm out of ink. Bad happened. Not going back to that one. No. Yep. Hi, Cummy. No, Cummy. Ooh. Ooh, he's trying. He's learning. He's learning new tricks. The swordie's learning new tricks. He wants to have his epic anime battle. Ow, got him anyway. But yeah, so that's what we've been working with. We will be on the new PC soon, because it's been, like, other than the heating thing, it seems to be swanky. All the lights work, at least. When it is working, it loads really fast. It's like, for the short duration that the pump would work, it loaded super fast. Wait, where is he? Ugh. Woo! GG! Oh my god! Hi, Toast. How are you? Gotta call Z out on forgetting a major part of his PC. What do you mean forgetting a major part of my PC? Oh. I forgot. No, he's right, I did. GG, everybody. I actually had to like call Shaman in a panic. I was like, Shaman, we gotta figure something out, my dude. Because guess what I forgot to do? He's like, what? I forgot. And I'd even been reminded about this. I've been reminded about this from Dude. Dude reminded me of this early in this process, and I still somehow forgot. I wound up forgetting to I forgot to get my key for my freaking Windows 10. So that was panic-inducing. I finally have coffee. For the first time since, like, the start of December, I have coffee. And somebody disconnected and they told me no. Yeah, right? No one ever really thinks about that when putting together a PC. That's like the last thing you think about. But these are one of the first things you think about. And I have been reminded. Dude reminded me, don't forget, you're going to need to do this. And I did not. Oh. But yeah, so that was interesting. You did. I still derped that. Just install Linux instead. It'll be fine. What do you mean one or more players disconnect? Did I disconnect? I'm the only one here. Linux and wine. See, I'm just too set in my own ways right now to learn an operating system that I haven't used, to relearn an operating system that I haven't used since I was experimenting with it like back in 2010. Ugh. I guess I'll go ahead and do this. It's going to keep kicking me out. I'm going to go get my catalog stuff. Me. Pack of cards. Oh, I got 2 new cards. Thought I already had Tinted Tech, but apparently I don't. Wine is not a drink of the scenario. It's for getting Windows programs work. Oh! So you can see how out of the loop I am. It's not for the faint of heart. I don't even know shit about Linux. I used to be all about that you need the penguin on your computer. Like, I was real big about that back in, like, college. Mainly because a friend of mine was all about it back in college, and it guaranteed that if I did thing, I was able to hang out with him. Because, like, he went through a stint where that was all he was doing, was just working with his computer and experimenting with all sorts of different stuff, and he was all about Linux. So, like, if I was working with Linux, then he would come and hang out with me, and that meant afterward we got to play Mega Man together, and that's all I really wanted. Here I thought dude was just trying to get y'all Grumble installed and stuff. Well, that would be for Zombaby. I am more of a rum drinker. Zombaby's the wine drinker. I used to be a wine drinker. Linux is fun and a pain. Well, see, I remember we put, back before they wound up, like, basically removing it from them, and removing the support for it, we installed Linux on the PS3 because you could. Depending on the distribution of Linux, you may need to be crunk to understand half of it. Linux and chill. You have to forgive me. For the most part, I'm better. Y'all can probably hear it in my voice, but I am still hacking up crud. Have to use those compile times properly. Ugh. Grandpa Jr. Howdy, Don. How are you? Yo, it's really weird not having a camera to talk to you guys, because, like, I look at the camera like I have a camera to talk to you guys. Also, we have something. I do have something to tell you guys. We do have something fun coming for you guys. It will probably be Monday. We're going to see. Because I'm going to try to play Pokemon on Monday. Yeah, I got shot in the butt. What's up, Flyfish? But we actually have a giveaway thanks to a lovely viewer and member of this channel and community. We have a giveaway that will be gifted from Kimpachi. They have given me 2 codes to be able to give out to people for Pokemon. And we will be doing an event while playing Pokemon next, where we'll be giving out 1 copy of Scarlet and 1 copy of Violet to 2 lucky audience members. I hit the thing there, which I didn't know I could do with this, but apparently I can. He broke my ankles. But yes, we'll have more info on that throughout the course of the weekend. But thanks to them and them wanting to give back to the community, and them wanting to give peeps something they can have fun with, and that they can enjoy and play with the community with, we will be giving out 2 copies of Pokemon. I'm very excited. GG! I got smacked. Kimpachi's a mad lad indeed. Because like, they just messaged me out of the blue. It's like, yo, fam, I want to do a thing. And I'm like, well, what kind of thing? He's like, well, I want to do this kind of thing. I was like, you don't got to do that kind of thing. He's like, okay, so like, I know you're going to try to talk me out of doing this kind of thing. And I know you're going to try to do this, that, and the other. So I would tell you there's no talking me out of it and we're going to do a thing. And I was like, well, damn, I was read like a fucking book. Okay. I was like, okay. And so we have a thing. I was like, I can't argue it as long as the community gets to have a good time. And it's not detrimental to nobody. And he didn't have to do it, but he was like, I'm gonna do it. And he wants to give back to the community that helped him. And I find that to be a really nice gesture. So we're gonna do the thing. My wacky sort of doom. Wah! Well, wacky sort of doom that I can't hit anything with. But yeah, so that's some of the updates we got. I'm going to be talking about more stuff as we go through tonight. There's lots of stuff that's coming up. We've got lots of horror games that are going to be played. I have a game that I'm going to play that some of you are going to love, and others are going to wonder why the hell I'm doing it, and I just don't care. It's going to be one of the first games played on the new PC that's not a Switch title. I'm going to play Choo Choo Charles. I have been hyped for Choo Choo Charles since, like, the start of the pandemic. I have had this game on my wish list forever. Waiting for it to come out, and it finally is out, and I need to play the game about the evil demon train. Like, I need to. I need this in my life. horror game about a demon train, like... I broke the balloon. Choo-choo, who now? Choo-choo Charles! It's about a demon train that is chasing you and trying to kill you, and you have to, like, build your own train to, like, escape the evil train, and, like, it looks amazing. It's a train horror game. It looks like what would happen if we got, like, Thomas the Tank Engine.exe or some shit, man. And I am in love with it. I've kept myself as blind as I could past this debut trailer and a couple other things. And I didn't know if it was going to be any good. It looked like it was going to be good, but I don't know if it's actually any good, but I need to play it. It could be the worst game of the year, and I would need to play it. But I've actually heard good things so far. I've heard that's a lot of fun, and that is silly, and I'm going to die. Demonic woo. Thomas the Train, but demons. That's pretty much it. Like, exactly. Thomas the Train, but demons. It makes me happy, and I need this in my life. We're going to play Demonic Train. If they've fixed and patched the issues with the PC version of, which way is he going? Got him. Gotta watch that backswing, it is a thing. Thank you for your sacrifice! I'm gonna die here. Time to think. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing Choo Choo Charles because I need a spooky game in my life. I haven't had one in a very long time. I'm going through withdrawals. And Demon Train. I'm sorry I'm sold on Demon Train. That's it. And it looks really pretty for an indie title that was pretty much, from what I hear, built by one person. It looks gorgeous. The tides of this battle turned real fast. Holy crap. Oh, that sucks for me. GG. Oh, GG, that was close! Just saw a thumbnail and I'm like, I'm sold. Like, just go look it up, Joel. Go look it up. Go look it up. Joel, it's a horror game for you. Like, I need this. I need this. You ever play Chroma Squad? That sounds familiar. I don't know if I have or not. So TLDR and how I'm doing. My mental health put me in the hospital. My partner wants a baby and his mom wants me to jump off a cliff. Otherwise, fine. Well, your partner doesn't dictate whether or not you have a baby. You do. So they kind of need to chill on that if that's not what you want. Their mom can go sit on a giant ice cube. I'm sorry about you winding up in the hospital, but I'm glad that you're out and that you are some semblance of okay right now. Tactical RPG inspired by Power Rangers. Okay, now I need this. I need this in my life. I need you to tell me. I'm looking at the camera, like, trying to be like, please tell me all about this, and at the same time, you can't see a damn thing. This is so ingrained in my brain, I cannot be a no-face streamer. It might help my analytics one day, but I can't just be a no-face streamer. I'm sorry. Y'all gotta see my ugly mug and how expressive it is. Netty! Battling a fleet of migraines, but I'm doing better-ish because I'm adjusting new meds. Well, that's good to hear. I know swapping meds can be an absolute nightmare, and it takes a lot of time to get adjusted to all the new differences and balance changes. Ow! Their name is Baby Got Splat. I swear to God, that sounds like such a Viren name. Move forward! They were ready 3 different ways from Sunday. Your friend got scammed. How'd your friend get scammed? Hi, Kami. Damn. Also, hello, Xander. There's so much death over here. Oh, I needed that over there. Cover all this. I'm not a coverage style weapon, but we're going to do what we can. Okay. Yep. Hi, Nettie. Apparently, Stephen King wrote a children's book called Charlie the Choo Choo under a pseudonym and also wrote it into his stories. Really? Where? Ow. This is a fake website saying that his device was infected with a virus. Ah. I don't know how you're alive still. Hi, Kami. Okay, doesn't listen to me even though I tried to tell him. That does suck, though. Splats is splatted. GG. The cover of his kid's book is very intentionally terrifying. That doesn't surprise me. Stephen King did a lot of books under pseudonyms, to avoid some kind of legal restriction or something like that, as well as he wanted to see if his writing, at one point he wanted to see if his writing would be as liked, and if his book would sell as well if it weren't under his legacy. Basically, if it wasn't under his super popular name, if maybe he could still, if basically he wanted to see if he was more than just his name. And that's how the book originally, Thinner, as well as the book, I think Needful Things came around. But the book Thinner, I definitely know, came around that way. But I didn't know he wrote a children's book. It seems like knowledge I should have with how much Stephen King I read. Oh Lord, I've got some things to tell you. I had a weird ass dream to tell you guys about that I think you guys would find very entertaining. I gotta find somebody who can draw comics so they can draw it out. Send you the Wikipedia link. It's a really short article about it. I'll read it after stream because I can't read my Discord on computer right now. Moment when you fall in the water last second and it makes it on stream. Still trying to find a gypsy so that I can lose a bunch of weight easily. Oh my god! Take it, you've read the book too. I'm helping. I got read by Donut. Thinks it's still real, even though I literally sent him a screenshot of Google saying it was a scam. Yep. Well, you can't help them if they're doing it to themselves, but it's gonna suck for them. They'll learn a very hard lesson, sadly. Thank you for the protection. Gotcha. They got me. I was ate by a donut. Boink. Well, sometimes you gotta learn the hard lessons. It sucks, but it happens. Ugh. Thought I was gonna be able to get through it, but nope. Dang, they got both of us. Get out. Ooh. Random website will never know whether your computer has a virus or not. It doesn't work like that. It's just common sense. If they're going to ignore that, that's entirely on them. GG! The snowmen are back in DVD, and last match I did everyone jumped in the snowman and we had a party. I was crying. Hi, Daddy. Man, I also heard the killer could get in a snowman, and that makes me excited. Ugh. Play one more and I gotta get ready for work. But see, since we started early, you got to play with us today. And that's exciting. We're going to be starting earlier from now on. I meant to start at 7 today, but I was having to get myself into a healthy state of being. But we're going to be starting around 7 o'clock most days from now on, so we can be on a little bit earlier so peeps can actually get chances to enjoy things. Because looking at all my numbers and stuff, it says that everybody's on earlier and going to bed earlier. So I'm like, well, I might need to fix things around for that. So if you like these earlier time frames, let me know. Great person overall, but he is gullible. And that happens sometimes. I can actually say who's with me. Nettie and Momo. Well, that went bad for you. Nope. Oh, yeah, I know that guy. Ow. YouTube we have seasonal depression. Oh my god. But ain't that the truth though? Ugh. Ooh, I'm lucky to be alive, apparently. Ow. Mine, is it just your route? It's lifelong. Oh my god. I got really dark really fast. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to try to help everybody by making everybody laugh. At least a little bit. Oh no! I don't want to be a part of laser tag. I ain't playing that game. No laser tag for me. I don't want to be it. We don't do it here. Ow! Ow! Ooh, I overextended. So let's overextend by a lot! Come on! Oh, I was so close. I think I'm gonna do all of this without legit killing people. What the hell? Rude. I don't like that. Stop it! Hi, Pegasus. I like it. Especially like the book It. GG! He just found out he's sad now. Ripperoonie. GG's! Doopity doopy 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 doop. What's up, Black Magic? I saw you in there. I was like, wait, I know that guy. Ugh. I was oppressive. Ugh. Boink. Okay, so I got some things to talk about. I'm wondering if y'all seen this. Like, I know if anybody like watches peeps like Philip DeFranco or Moist Critical, you've probably seen it, or if you watch a lot of Twitch, you've probably seen it. Have y'all seen this guy who, like, I guess the best way to put it, just like one of the ultimate like streamer no-nos? Like, he winds up, like, he does, like, it's more than a streamer no-no. It's, like, a moral no-no. I got really mad watching this. I got upset watching this. Have a good night at work, Pegasus! Now, there's this guy on Twitch. I'm not going to say his name, even though I actually know this one. He's a moderately sized Twitch streamer. He holds bigger streams than I do. He's a bigger individual, which for me means that he should probably be holding himself even more accountable than he already is. Though this was an egregious error that nobody should ever make, especially as a streamer. But as a human being, you shouldn't do this. Like, you shouldn't do this, period. But he's running a stream, and like every stream, you have your regulars. You have people that show up, that hang out, that have a good time. You have your people that you know the second they show up. You're like, yo, hey, how the hell are you doing? How's your mama and them? Did you eat good food today? You know, shit like that. We all have those people. Hell, a lot of you peeps are those people right here in chat with me. Well, this guy had one of his regulars pop in. He's like, yo, where the hell have you been? Because apparently this person's been gone for a while. And they're like, yo, how the fuck are you? How have you been? They ask the same question that every streamer asks. We all ask that question. How have you been? Where have you been? We ask these questions when we haven't seen each other in a while. This person responds, oh, yeah, sorry, my mom died. Now, every streamer has this moment where you see a message like that pop in chat. Oh, My mom died, a friend died, my grandmother died, a pet died, somebody died. We as streamers will have to deal with that. We'll have those moments where somebody in our community's lives is no longer with them. Now, how do you think he handled this? I want to ask the chat. How do you think this streamer handled this? Or at least, how do you think he should have handled this upon hearing this? What is your immediate response to hearing the sentence, "My mom died"? I'm going to assume it's, "Oh no," or "I'm so sorry," or "My condolences." You know, something along the lines of, "That sucks, I'm sorry," so on and so forth. And this is going for someone who's bad at this. I'm bad at sympathy. I'm bad at, or not sympathy, empathy. I'm bad at empathy. I'm really bad at empathy. Like, I think he'd probably said, "That's no excuse for not being here." No. Honestly, that would have been a better answer. That would have been a better answer. That would have been a far better answer. That would have been a far better answer. That's how bad his answer was. His immediate response was, "Oh, no. Look, my condolences, but we're not going to talk about that here. We're not gonna have that here. You can't just come into my chat and just drop a downer bomb out of nowhere. You can't just come in and just bring chat down like this, basically." And he reams this person, a regular of his channel, a supporter of his channel, a new asshole, berates them and embarrasses them for their mother dying and them answering his question. Now look, and he accuses him of trauma dumping. Now look. I want to tell you a secret here. If you're not a moderator, this might be something new to you. I have a rule on my channel, and a lot of streamers have a rule on their channel, that if chat starts to get really dark and everybody starts to be really sad and starts bringing down chat, like you got like people that are just down, that we try to steer the conversation. We do our best to try to steer the conversation, make it happy. But you at least offer your condolences to things like this. Now, when we have moments where, like, everybody's down all the time, because trauma dumping does happen to streamers, and we're not therapists. That is a rule I teach a lot of new streamers all the time. You are not a therapist. You can't always solve a thing. But that's not the case here. You still got to show, like, basic human empathy. Like, and we all have rules like that. We all have rules of, like, try to steer the conversation. Try to make it a little bit better. Try to find a happy medium somewhere. We all have those rules. We do. I have strict orders with my mods to do things with it, as well as I have my own protocols of things I can do to try to make people's days a little bit better when they're sad like that, when they're having a bad day like that. But you don't just straight up tell them your mom died and you just told my whole chat that and you just brought us down. Fuck you. No, you don't do that. Who the fuck are you to do that to a member of your community? This wasn't even like, and you can't do this to somebody at random. Like, I've had people I've never met before come in and say, hey, I'll say, hey, how you doing? It's like, I'm not doing good. I had one person I met here. My first interaction with them was their dog died. And my immediate response wasn't, oh, well, you can't just be a Debbie Downer here. My immediate response was, oh, that sucks. I am so sorry. And, like, we would talk for a little while, and I would try to just make things a little better. That was the whole objective. And that's what you're supposed to do in these situations. But no, this person was just a complete butt nugget. And I'm not going to say names because they don't deserve they do not deserve the attention on the proper full owl. They don't deserve a proper full owl on my channel. But trust me, you can find them. They're not hard to find. They're not hard to find. Go watch Moist Critical or Philip DeFranco or damn near anybody else because it's been all over the place. And this isn't a small streamer. Like, they may be small by, like, some numbers and metrics because they don't have, like, hundreds of people. But they're definitely, like, bigger than a lot of peeps in our neck of the woods. Keemstar has more tact. Just saying what happened a single time. And that's just it. I do, Kelly. Ugh. GG's. I didn't actually see who got that one. Who got that one? Oh, we got that one. Yay! This, and it trips me out. Like, I can't see how anyone would do this. I can't see how anybody could do that. As a streamer, how can you do that? I mean, like, I get it. Your entire job is to keep peeps happy. To keep it a positive space. But, like, fuck, man. I've had people tell me on stream and off stream when they've lost loved ones. And it sucks. It does. And I'm bad at, like... I'm bad at, like, helping. I'm really bad at it. So, like, I try to, like, just be a safe space for them to show up and just hang out and be okay. You know? Like, that... Because that seems like the normal thing to do. But, like, I'm sorry. Like, why would you do this? I'm telling this now because I also have a lot of streamer peeps in here. Like, I have a lot of streamer peeps, and I have a lot of moderators in here. People that moderate for me, people that moderate for other people, people that stream, people that collab with other people. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to throw this out there right this second. First off, if I ever do that, feel free to unsubscribe to me for being a garbage human being. If I become a garbage human being, do not reward bad behavior if I do something so egregious. But for two, if I ever, and I love all of you here. I do. I love you guys. You're like family to me. I do my best. I stick by you guys. But, like, if I were to ever hear words that any of you did this, we would not talk anymore. You would not be here anymore. Like, I try not to be a preachy person for protocols and stuff. Owie. But that's insane. Why would you do this? No, don't be a just don't be a garbage human being. That's the lesson here. Don't be a garbage human being. Have some empathy. I mean, you know what would suck? It's like, what if he had a loved one die? What if he had a family member die, and he went on stream and told everybody about it, and upon telling everybody about it, everybody just left? How would that feel? Because they're not going to deal with that. They're just not going to deal with that. How would that feel? That would hurt. That would hurt a lot. Yeah, I can't even imagine saying that to an enemy. I've had people I absolutely detest suffer a loss that I have sat with. And even though I did not like that person, I sat with them and I tried to be okay with them. And then eventually, we went back to hating each other. Because that's just what you do. But, hi, Nettie. But for that brief moment, there was a ceasefire. Gotta wipe out, keep covering, keep covering, keep covering, keep covering, keep covering. Yoink! Oh. Never strike an opponent who's already down. Like, exactly. And in this case, this wasn't even an opponent. This was a pillar of their community. Why would you do this? GG, everybody. I'm sorry I'm at the point of just bitching about shit, but that just, it hurt me. It hurt me. It hurt me. GG. Why would you do this? Like, and like, do I sound like I'm being unreasonable? Do I sound crazy? Because, like, I don't get social cues. Like, I don't get social interaction. I fuck that shit up all the time. I do it a lot here with you guys. You wanna know where the shit got worse, though? He made an apology video that wasn't an apology video. He made an apology video where he doubled down. He doubled down on all of this. And he did it. He made a video while doing a live stream of it. He got like a follower during. And he welcomed the follower and then kept that shit in the video in the middle of a serious moment. Like, he stopped to do whatever he was doing to do like his normal, oh, hi, new follower guy, nee. Oh, I should probably take that out of the video. And he doesn't. I'm sitting here looking at the camera in disbelief. Y'all can't see it, but I know y'all know the face I'm making right now. So yeah, he made an apology, air quotes involved here, that wasn't even an apology. He just doubled down on his stance. He's like, essentially this person broke my channel's TOS. What? Oh, I'm making myself tired. I'm so just frustrated. If y'all could see me, y'all see I was absolutely red in the fucking face. Oh my god, the Engie. Ow. Someone up top. Yep. Ha, Nettie. Yeah, I can't believe it. Like, I can't. Like, this comes from a guy who just literally doesn't know how to interact properly sometimes. Even I'm like, I'm shaken. And I feel it's worse because he's a streamer. He's somebody in the public eye dealing with people all the time. And it kills me, man. And he made them feel so bad that they tried to apologize to him on Twitter. They did nothing wrong. There's no getting away. Yeah! Pretty much. Nope. Where? Ow. It's just, it's nerve-wracking to me. It's nerve-wracking to me. Like, how can you do that in the middle of, like, being a content creator? GG, peeps. It's like, I'm sorry, if you call yourself a content creator and that's what you're doing, like, you need to go and, like, just go fucking touch some grass, my dude. Go find your mommy and get the hug that you never got. Jesus Christ. Like, why would you do this? It's so upsetting. It is sad. It's upsettingly sad. Gotta paint all the things. Just quietly furious over here, hearing this entire story. It makes my blood boil. It made me think back to friends that have recently suffered losses. And what if they had gone to somebody, like, because they came and told me personally, and what if they'd gone to somebody else and they'd get given that reaction instead? Well, actually, I know exactly what they would have done. They would have told that guy to go fuck off. Hi, Dee. Oh, that went bad for me. Oh, they fell in the water? Cool, that works for me. Ow. Ooh. I couldn't get out. Hi, Neddy. Ugh. They always catch me up there somehow. Oh, I didn't make the jump. Nope, 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 nope. I got you. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. Keep going. Where? Good shot, Kami. Ugh. There you are. Ow. Ugh. I wanted to tell a banana sandwich. That sounds tasty. I don't even like bananas. GG. I'm trying not to die. Recently had a Smash tournament, performed better than 70% of the state. Now playing Cloud to cover my problem matchups with Joker. Hell yes! Congrats, MT! Also, Jesus Christ, 40 months. Peeps, get some hearts in the chat. The suction bomb on the platform zombie. That's how I got you. Ah, okay. I thought you shot me from above. I was like, what the hell happened? Ugh. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, that's loud. Have a good night, Pegasus. Oh. But done Rob or Pikachu, but only had a week to learn a character. Rob's easy though. Rob's one of my mains, and like I clean house with that guy. I remember I was playing and everyone was like, "Oh, Rob's bad," and I was like, "Screw you, Rob's awesome." Now, Pikachu's a character I would love to play, but like I am not good as at all. I've tried to be good with Pikachu, but the only game I can play Pikachu in is in 64. I'll have to play you one day and let's just see how my Rob works. Because, like, I studied his kit for a very long time. A lot of it's about that top management and knowing when to go for your up air. Ow. Granted, I'm no Rob Master, nor am I going to win, but I'll show you because I know all of his core mechanics. I should have thrown that first. Why, hello to your cat. That just sounds rude. I see, that sounds like the dumbest empty threat that somebody could give you. It's like, do this or we're going to burn all the gifts you got for our family. Well, what are you going to do if you stick around? Like, if you don't leave, are they going to keep the gifts? Are they going to be that kind of person? I don't know if I want to keep the gifts if they're going to make me leave. I was like, no. These are my toys now. Not falling for that trick. Not twice. Oh, I couldn't throw it in time. I tried. It said no to me. Oh, hi. Just some of them don't give them any gifts, right? It's like those are now your presents to yourself. GG! Gotta be closed because they won't fit him. Hoenn is unable to join because his internet's down. No! Well, tell Hoenn that we miss him, that we hope that his internet woes are fixed soon, please. And that we will splat extra peeps just for Hoenn. That is the objective now. We must splat extra peeps for Hoenn. Excited for Super Nintendo Land opening Universal Studios Hollywood. I mean, that sounds exciting, but that's a place I will probably never get to see. It's like, I'd love to see it one day, but like that, I know almost for a fact that's a place I will never get to see. But if any of y'all go see it, I want to hear about it. Oop, I didn't jump high enough. Oop. How am I still alive right now? Oh, they called it. Hi, Nettie. Hi, Nettie. I thought I'd hit through it. It did not. Ooh. Say too, but to be honest, I have a feeling that I'm not going to get. It's not going to be like the one in Japan. The pictures circulated look small. Hmm. Oh, that's not going to go good. Oh, my bomb got somebody! No! Oh! I didn't think that was going to hit. I'm sorry, Daddy. I did you dirty and I know it. I deserve that. Oh. I am the new Van Hammer. How's it going, Shiny Mew? How are you? Hammer can go down hard. Oh, GG. Oh, that was silly. Sorry, Daddy. That was bad. Oh. That was nuts. Ooh. I am excited though to see like what comes of the Super Mario Land theme park. I didn't know it was so close to being done. Got triple after that. Ooh. God, dance time. Oh, I have to talk about some with you guys. Oh my god. Okay, so like there's always a running gag when it god damn it. There's always a running gag when it comes to anime, especially when it comes to dads in anime, that Shao Tucker's like the worst dad in all of anime, right? Everybody knows the Edward meme. Everybody knows the Nina Tucker as a dog meme. Like we all know this one. It's like even if you don't watch anime, you're familiar with that meme. I have found a dad worse than Shao Tucker. Like far worse. Worst anime dads list. This guy gives that dude Dad of the Year. So, while I was sick, I wound up catching up on Made in Abyss. Now, for anybody who has never seen Made in Abyss, be careful going into Made in Abyss. It's a fantastic anime, but it's one of the darkest animes I've watched in a while. I loved Season 1. I watched all of Season 1 while it was coming out, but it's incredibly dark, and it can be incredibly violent. And the main characters are kids, and they don't pull punches with kids getting into... If a kid gets into a dangerous situation, the kid's going to get hurt. So, like, it can be a hard watch even for me, a seasoned veteran of gore, violence, and scary things. Well, after you watch Season 1, there's a movie. You need to watch the movie if you're going to continue the series, because the movie literally takes place right after Season 1, like a few days after Season 1, and right before Season 2. Like 30 seconds before Season 2. You need to watch the fucking movie that happens in between the two of them. I'm not going to get into like hyper spoiler territory, but I'm going to tell anybody going into the series, the movie, because it's a movie, gets away with higher violence levels and has a moment so incredibly dark and from a parenting perspective so incredibly cruel that it just be... I cannot believe I've found a worse dad. Yes, this is an anime. It is one of the better written animes out there. Cat nearby. I meow in VC. Their cat sits next to the phone right after that, causing everybody in VC laughing. It's called Made in Abyss. The only platform you can watch it on easily is High Dive. It used to be a part of Verve, which the reason why it was part of Verve is because Verve had High Dive. But yeah, no, there's a dad in that movie that is worse than Shao Tucker, the sewing life alchemist from Full Metal Alchemist. For people who don't know who Shao Tucker is the sewing life alchemist. Was a sewing life alchemist? He was known for making the first alchemized chimera that could speak human speech. Everyone thought this was like one of the greatest things ever until they found out how he did it. And, the person who did it originally fused his wife with an animal, and the chimera could talk. Well, his tenure was coming, or not his tenure, his evaluation was coming up, and he needed to prove that he could still do it, so he took his dog and his daughter and fused them together. It is one of those heart-wrenching scenes in anime. It's one of the first major cry-worthy moments a lot of people got for anime. It's pretty bad. A live action movie coming out for Made in Abyss? There is no way a live act. There's no. Shaman, I need info. I need to know if that's real. There is no way a Made in Abyss live action should be coming out. Like, there's no way. Like, the way censorship works in Japan, it wouldn't make it. Like, it legit just wouldn't be doable. Ugh. Yeah, I know Yu-Yu's got a live action, like, coming out on Netflix, and a lot of people aren't happy after seeing screenshots. Like, there's a lot of angy going on about that series right now. That fandom's up in knots. Yeah, I didn't have a choice there. What is up, Alana? I got a soda. Alana, it's Wednesday. Do you want to join in on headset? I can log into headset. Right? Soda. What's up, Captain Nintendo dude? How do you do? What's up, Hyper Tiger? Hello, Prox. How are y'all? Welcome, welcome, Raiders. How do you do? I hope you are well. Hello, Rachel the Octoling. Come, sit, chill, grab yourself some coffee. How do you do? Currently working on some stuff, but I'll be on headset later. Alright, I'll go ahead and throw myself in the place. Doobie 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 doo doo. Oop. But yes, how do you lovely peeps do today? I hope you're well. Hope you're well caffeinated. What were you playing today? You're playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with custom items. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. Are you excited for our collab on Friday? Smack, smack. Smack, 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 smack. Now, a quick content warning to anybody who doesn't know, over here on our end, on the Zombies Go Down side of things, I gotta give you a quick heads up. I am not family friendly. I do say bad words. So, just throwing that out there, letting y'all know. Hey, Pixel Man, how do you do? And also, please excuse the disheveled look of my stream right now. I am usually someone who has a face cam and a bunch of other stuff, but right now, my computer is in the process of being built, so I'm currently on my wife's PC. A fellow streamer known as Zombaby. Hello, Danny. Not the bad words. Oh, no. Yep, we say things like poopy. Bip. Oh, that missed. I thought it was going to get under it. Boink. I got shotted by Pearl. Gasp! Yeah, I know. I'm such a potty mouth. But how did Mario Kart go, peeps? How did y'all enjoy it? Did y'all have fun with it? Did y'all have a blast with the chaos of items and things? I was like, can I jump on these boxes? I found out, no, I cannot. The boxes are a lie. Ow. Yep, absolutely. It was me. I said the bad word. It happened. Wait, watch. I'll do it again. Piff. Yeet. Yee! Nope! Oh, they got me! Tinsely grab soap. No! Custom items are hilariously dumb. They sound like a blast. Just give everybody blue shell and watch chaos just go off. Ah. Fiddlesticks, now that's too far! Well, that's all fine and good. That's something we discuss off stream. GG! How's it going, Zach? How you been, my friend? I hope you're well and well caffeinated. I offer coffee to you. I have Reese's flavored coffee with peppermint mocha. And now I want them to make a peppermint infused or a mint chocolate infused Reese's peanut butter cup. I need this in my life. I did not know how much I needed this in my life, but I need it really bad. So if somebody who makes candy is listening, I want thing. You'll be able to take my money for thing. Ah, poop. Oh yeah, it is absolutely delicious. It is like this Reese's iced coffee you can buy like at Walmart. I got it a while back, and I am addicted to this stuff. And I hadn't been able to drink coffee for like almost 2 weeks, so I was very upset. Because I was sick. But yes. Cinnamon roll coffee earlier today. That sounds tasty. We'll say it. Foghorn noises. Reese's Mint Cup sounds delicious. Doesn't it? Like, doesn't it sound like amazing? Ah, Shaman. We've talked about this. You can't be saying that here. I'm gonna get ready to do some things before I go to bed, so I'm gonna head out now. Have a good rest of the stream. I'll see you on Friday. Have a good night, Hyper Tiger. I'll drop you a message tomorrow to iron out some details. Ah, poopy. Got the frosty eyes. Ah, the pet command. I feel bad because Orion is not in here with me, and he is far angrier than normal because he can't be in here. Dang it is allowed only on Wednesday. We let our hair down a little bit. We say dang it. Have a good night, Kimpachi. Take care. Pleasant nightmares to you, Kimpachi. Monday is probably going to be the day we do the giveaway. I wasn't sure if you heard when I announced it earlier, but the next day we do Pokemon, which should be Monday, will be the day that we do the the giveaway for the Pokemon games. And to everybody who missed it, Kimpachi has graciously donated 2 codes. 1 code for Pokemon Scarlet, 1 code for Pokemon Violet to be given out on stream. We will be doing that on Monday. So be prepared to get a super swanky thing. I know we don't do like a lot of giveaways. I'm not a giveaway channel contact deal, but this was something that was graciously given to us by Kimpachi. It was a very nice gesture. He wanted to do something for the community for Christmas. And I really appreciate that. What just happened? Thank you for subscribing! What's up, Deshaun? How do you do? I lost track of what I was doing. Hammer time. Doom, deep, 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 doom. Doom, dee, 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 dee. Ah, poopy. How dare you say T in my Christian Minecraft server! Can't say that shit on TV. GG! I feel like I've been punched in the face, so my sinuses are killing me. Do not steal my candy! Why are you crying? Don't cry. You're the one who said the bad word. You must live with the consequences of your actions. How dare you? You did it. Now just own up to it. Splat, 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 splat. Doodly 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 doo. God, I've missed hanging out with you guys so much. Y'all don't even know, man. Okay, so like, I want to run this idea by you guys. I had a dream, okay? I had a weird-ass dream. Being sick, like, and being heavily medicated gave me, like, some of the weirdest dreams. But, like, okay, so, like, I gotta tell you about this shit. I had a dream, a Splatoon-related dream, of all things. I don't usually have dreams like this, but I had a Splatoon-related dream that looked like a cartoon. It looked like a damn cartoon. It looked honestly a lot more like an anime, but it was animated. It was animated looking. And it was like the weirdest dream, because what it was all the Coalition squids. So, my squid, Otteron's squid, Finn's squid, well, squid or Octarian, depending. Alana's squid, Zombaby's squid. All the squids from the Coalition, right? We're hanging out, we're chilling, and all of a sudden, like, this mass news alert goes through. And apparently, Judd and Little Judd have been catnapped. Now, why is this a problem? Well, for one, there are darling cats that have been catnapped. But not only are they catnapped, they are catnapped during Christmas time. And this is a travesty because Judd is not only Judd, Judd is Santa Judd. He gives presents to the freshest squids. And now that he's not here, Christmas is basically going to be ruined. And everyone's freaking out. So the Coalition's like, yo, motherfucker, we can't have this happening here. We gotta go. We gotta save Christmas. We gotta save the cats. And, like, we make this whole battle plan, but we don't know what we're going to do. We don't know how we're going to find them. So we go and we talk to a couple peeps, and all of a sudden we go and we talk to Grandpappy. Grandpappy's like, well, you know, they found cat hair at the scene, and there was an ink trail, and it leads back to this, like, weird, like, creepy mansion, and you gotta go there. That's where you're gonna find your cat friend. You gotta save the cats. And we're like, okay. So we devise a plan. We go to this mansion, which isn't really a mansion. It is an abandoned, like, huge-ass, like, business office building that's converted into, like, a squid mansion. And it was really weird. We're like, we got this, fam. We're gonna save the day. So we make a plan to save the day. Oh, give it! I almost got a quad kill. God dog. So we're like, we're gonna go save some cats, man. We devise a plan. What's the plan? Well, it's gonna be Alana and Siren and Zombaby and myself, and we're gonna run in the middle of everything, cause as much noise as possible, and be as big of a distraction as we possibly can. While we do this, we got Make It Look Easy, we got Joel, we got Pegasus, and we got Viren on reconnaissance that are sneaking around trying to find information and stuff to find out where the cats are being held and hidden, this, that, and the other. And we got Otteron and Finn on the front and back end of the building sniping any bad guys that try to get away. So we run in, we cause a ruckus, we cause some chaos, we're just blowing things up, we're making noise, I'm swinging a big-ass Slatana stamper, there's booyah bombs going off, Zombaby and Siren are using paintbrushes to draw magical circles and sigils on the ground to make magical explosions. It's some bullshit. It's hilarious. Not a single thing's quiet is going on. And during the process of all this happening, the Nutcracker musical is going off in the background. Like, it's a mess. Well, finally, the reconnaissance team finds Judd, and they're like, yo, we found him, but we ain't found little Judd. We don't know what's up. All of a sudden, radio silence happens. Everyone's like, oh shit, what's up? And we go to where the last known location of them was, and all of a sudden, we hear a little Monokuma-style laugh that just sounds awful. And who is it? It's Little Judd. Little Judd kidnapped Big Judd. And he's like, that's it. We fighting. Hello. What is up? Is it Creox or Crevox? Please tell me how to pronounce your name so I can pronounce it properly. And we'll get this fixed up. And so, like, he does, like, this Monokuma little laugh. He's like, I kidnapped Judd so he can't give out presents because he never gives me presents. And he always gets all the glory for all the presents that I make that he gives out to the Octolings and the Inklings. And it's jealous Angie Cat. Then all of a sudden, some, like, hype-ass, like, remixed music for the Nutcracker kicks off, and this big robot Mr. Grizz comes out of the ground, like fucking summoned by Rita Repulsa herself, as he jumps on top of it, gets into it like a Megazord, and starts piloting this shit, and we gotta do battle with Robo Grizz to save Christmas's Santa Judd from the dreaded clutches of the evil and maniacal Krampus kitty known as Little Judd, aka Little Krampus, coming in with them hot DJ remixes while controlling a mecha bear, and we do battle, it all seems lost, and then we combine our powers together, and we save Christmas by blowing up a bear. That was a dream that I had. And I want to turn this into a webcomic so damn bad, but I don't have the ability to draw like that, man. But I need to get on this somehow. Because it was a blast and a half. I woke up, wrote that shit down. It seems like it would make a good story for some DLC. for Splatoon. Come on, Nintendo, listen. I'll let you take it. Just make it happen. Theraflu, man, it'll knock you on your butt, apparently. There's so much death over here. See, he's brain right in the new hit Showmark Squid Miss movie. Still waiting for Hallmark to make some Splatoon themed Christmas ornaments, because I buy Hallmark ornaments every year, except for this year, because everything went towards the computer. But tell me that wouldn't make like one of the best like Splatoon themed web comics ever. Alana, you got more drawing talent than me. You and me gotta find a way we could do this. You and me, Alana, we do it. We make it happen. We need to like grab as many Splatoon artists as we know, get everybody together, and find a way to collaboratively make this happen. Make the coalition saves Christmas. The second I graduate, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Have it out by next year for Christmas. Need to hire Merriweather to write this comic. The art style would fit. GG! It's like, I know it sounds like an absolute just like chaotic fever dream, which it probably was, but I like the idea. I thought it was fun. And it screams like so much like weird late 80s and 90s, early 90s like Christmas superhero cartoon. The Coalition saves Squidmas, a Nintendo movie. Oh. So yeah, well, I felt like I'd been punched in the face. That's what I came up with. Huh. Okay. Some of this stuff's just... Some of these peeps, man. Some of these peeps need a nap. So yeah, no, that's my Christmas idea. That's what we gotta do. We gotta find a way to make that happen now. Ooh, pretty close for me. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think of that as like the next hit like video game Christmas event? Cause like we could make an event out of that. Just make an in-game event out of that and just go with it. I'd be all about it. Let me have this, Nintendo. I don't ask for a lot. Kind of like that jacket. I like my other jacket more. It's just the recolor of this jacket. Okay. They're different enough. I'm just seeing the hoodie. Cat, do you think this guy is crazy? And he meowed, yes. Yeah, I can see it. I'm definitely crazy. Like, I was not disputing that fact. Hey, check and see if I got anything. I think the Halloween event should be Squid by Daylight. Oh my god. I have a whole story I've actually written out for a Halloween event that's along a similar vein to this, actually. So I'll have to make that happen one day, too. Because I have a whole Halloween event one. But the Halloween event one goes way darker. There's way less comedy in that one. I must have been feeling some kind of way around Halloween. Buying every item I don't already own. Because we need these. I'm almost out of clothing stuff to buy. Which means I'll be free to upgrade all the stuff that I want. Like the story time you got there. Oh, you should just wait. Like, I have, like, weird stuff like this happen all the time. It's been a while since I've gone through and just told, like, weird story stuff that I have. But, like, I write down the weirdest damn stories. They're not necessarily good, but they're fun. Huh. Weird squid kids. Aw, cute. Sad. Me as a baby. Man, they never saw me. I look like a damn squirrel. Do. Sorry. Sometimes you just gotta dance to the beat, man. I'm sorry. Like, you ever have, weird dreams where shit like that happens? Maybe not necessarily saving Christmas, but, like, you know what I mean. I'm gonna swap weapon first. Ain't used this yet today. New shoes yesterday. It was good because these are black shoes, basically reinforced for my braces. Oh, neat. So many adventure dreams like that, but I can never remember them fully, so it's so annoying. Like, I wake, like, everyone here knows I write notes all the time. Well, I have, like, a notebook next to my bed, because I'll get video ideas either right before bed or right as I wake up, and I won't remember them later if I don't write them down. So, like, occasionally I get a dream to write in them, too. I was the only player here. Took a nap that turned into the sleep. Well, you should get on here and play now. Now that you're awake. And I'm also in headset. You should come join us. I was just talking about a Christmas dream. I have a lot of, like, video ideas that, like, I now have to start putting into practice because as soon as this PC is up and running, I will have the power to do so. So I no longer have excuses. I have to do them. Like, I have one where it's just basically a call help center that explains the lore of different horror movie and video game monsters and basically tells you how screwed you are as you're running for them when you call in. I have actual lore dump ideas. I have all sorts of weird ideas that I now need to start putting into video form. I'm just going to be making a lot of weird shit that's probably not going to go anywhere, but I'm going to try it out anyway. Since shoes and AFOs don't normally mix. AFOs. Well, God, I love the call center idea, right? It's like, alright, now who's after you? They're wearing a mask! I'm like, well, that narrows it down. He's like, are they a stabby boy, a slashy boy? What year is it currently? Oh, they look like a cracked out William Shatner? Oh, you're screwed. And, like, just goes through, like, explaining the lore and explaining how dead they possibly are going to be. Nope. Nice try. Oink, I'm helping! Nope. 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 Oh, I'm out of ink. Need to move. Boink. I'm helping. I am helping. Oh, that sucked, but they didn't kill me. I still died. Speaking of monsters from Poppy's Playtime. Speaking for monsters, Poppy's Playtime has her own DVD game now. Really? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I want to be chased by a Huggy Wuggy. Anklefoot. Or Thesis. Oh, I got you. Get a little more paint, yeah. Since your link is free. Oh, I'll have to take a look at it then. Is that the one you sent me a link to earlier today? Used to have a book that was called something like Horror Movie Survival Guide. Oh, wait, did it have like a removable cover and like on the inside, like on the inside of the removal, like after you took the jacket off, it looked like it was nothing but like gore and viscera. And like the opening of the book says, if you have come across this somehow, you are now trapped like the horror movie dimension and you're screwed. Now let's go ahead and like tick down the boxes of how screwed you really are. Because if that's the book, I have that book and that is like one of my favorite books. And it is very much in the vein of said book. Please tell me it's that book. Red eye on the cover. Yeah, that's the one. Like, oh, that's such a good... I'm glad somebody else has read it. No one else I've ever met has known what that book was. No, I was talking about Viren. Viren sent me a link earlier today. Ow. No, don't kill me. That sounds bad. Let's cover this right quick. It'll be fine. Ow. Cat is planning something. He smiled at me, winked, and walked off to play with his crab toy. Oh no. He is planning the downfall of humanity. That's what that means. That's what that's code for. Especially considering there's a crab toy involved. Yep. He's contacting the crab people. Eep. That went incredibly bad. Crab people. Crab people. Walk like crab, talk like people. Caught up on stream. How you doing, Darth Maul? I hope you're well. Doobie, a weedy, a weedy, dee 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 dee, weedy dee dee. Ow. More paint. Ooh. That was going to end very bad. Seen that South Park episode so many times. I do love me some South Park. Hi, Kami! GG! That was nuts. Gluten-free Ebola and the one where Cutman becomes hall monitor because I love Dog the Bounty Hunter. Played rank earlier and won a series of tower control. Neat! I want to do some rank matches in one of my upcoming streams. Let's see this. Alright, you gonna join me in headset? And be like, yo, what's up? Ugh. Just can't eat gluten. Ah. Sad day. I'm in the place. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Dee-dee-dee. Hi, Mew. Hi, Danny. Oh. Hi, Kami. Up. It's like they're just standing there. What's going on? I got jebaited. Ah! I got one of you. Made an assignment with health class about fad diets so much easier because I knew about the gluten-free diet. Ah. Oh, no, that's ours. Ow, got stuck. Ow, I thought it was close enough. Ow. There's so much death right here. GG! Doody 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 doo. Wow! All the GGs. What was I talking about? My brain stopped working. My sinus meds and cold meds are starting to wear off. Ugh. Think you deafen? Am I deaf? Can people hear you but me not hear you? One sec here. Guess I'll stick with this because I don't have time to do it. Son baby, what did you do to your stuff? Hello?
11 kills.
There you are.
There you are. Your voice sounds completely different now.
Hi. Sounds different than
Was it on?
She just had it set to default thingies, so I don't even know what it was, what things were coming through, but I couldn't hear nothing from you.
Yeah, I could hear you, but it sounded like you were talking all through. And I was like, what?
He's low volume. See, I don't have the ability to fix him like I normally do, volume-wise. Because for me, he's loud. And if I change volume, it changes volume for absolutely everything all at once. So if I turn him up, I turn the game up over me. Because I don't have control over this stuff anymore. She has her stuff set up, like, completely different from how I do.
I think, can I turn myself up or no?
Possibly.
Okay, I'll do it after this.
I just don't know if it'll turn you up for me.
Oh yeah, true.
There's no running away. So you just gotta talk loud, apparently, Byron.
Hello! It's too late, I can't talk that loud.
Who needs to worry about neighbors?
I do. I would like a place to stay.
Byron's eating his mic the best he can.
I'm trying. Let me get closer, is that better?
Yeah, that's a little better.
Okay.
See, Zombie has her stuff set up so weird that... And, like, when it came to audio, like, did not take any of my advice for audio. So, like, I don't know how any of her stuff's set up.
Okay.
Actually might have a way to fix this now I think about it. She's also running on Windows 11, which I refuse to use Windows 11.
Aren't you gonna have to get Windows 11 with the new PC or no?
No, I already put Windows 10 on that. Screw Windows 11. Windows 11 sucks. Let's see if this works. That might actually work. We're going to try that. If it does, we'll do it. Alright, let's see if I can turn that down. Okay, so that doesn't do that. Say something?
Hello?
Yeah, no, that turns you down too. There we go, I can do that. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so now how does he sound, chat?
Hello.
They skipped Windows 9? Actually, yeah, they did. They skipped right past Windows 9. It went from 8 to 10. And I hated 8. I like 10. So stop messing with my stuff.
I don't even know what I have right now. I think I have 10. I might have 11. I'm not sure.
Here's a fast way to figure it out. Where is your start bar?
On the bottom left-hand side?
Then you have 10. Because Windows 11 puts it in the middle.
Oh, what kind of Chromebook?
Yep.
That's weird.
It is weird. Zombaby loves it, but like, I can't.
Oh.
Give me back Windows 7, right?
I got kicked.
Have a good night, Darth. Here's what I can say about Windows 11. At least it's not Vista. Lord, I hated Vista. I stayed with XP for so long.
Which one was Vista? I don't remember.
The one that came after XP.
Which one was XP? I don't remember anything past 97.
Jesus. It was after Windows 2000 and Windows ME.
Okay.
Which there was Windows 98. I think it was Windows 99. Don't quote me. I can't remember because I was a kid. Still, all are better than Windows ME or Windows Me. Yeah, no, you're right on that one. Abso-freaking-lutely. That one was just bad. XP was 2001. I kept XP for freaking ever. I'm also very much so a creature of habit. Once I've learned how to use something, I don't want to mess with it. Like, at all. It's like, please don't touch my toy.
Do you have to pay to upgrade or no? Like, it's an automatic thing?
Zombaby didn't have to pay to upgrade. They just automatically gave it to her. But, and I know they do that for a lot of these, but, like, they do it, like, early. She upgraded by accident. She just, like, saw a thing that said, oh, like, update your computer. So she's like, oh, I just gotta do a Windows update. And found out it was, like, update your entire operating system.
Oh.
But she adjusted to it really quick. She's like, oh, it's cute. And I was like, Every time I get on her computer, it's anxiety. Like, this is not the computer I know. Oh, I like 7 a lot, too. I use 7, like, religiously. I didn't wind up using 8 until I wound up with a computer that came with it, and I didn't have a way to go backward. So I stuck with Windows 8 for a couple of years, and then as soon as 10 came out, I was all about 10. So it keeps yelling at me like, upgrade to Windows 11. And I'm like, no, I like how you look as is. I also heard Windows 11 is incredibly buggy. And I see, like, that was like one of my first signs that my older computer was having problems, because like it was like, upgrade to Windows 11. Oh wait, you can't. I was like, thanks. And when I upgraded that shit, no how. I just caused problems.
So like when you update your operating system, does like it will mess with everything like OBS and all that other stuff, or no?
It did a little for Zombaby, but not a lot. There were a couple things she had to change, but it wasn't anything major. Most stuff stayed the same for OBS.
Oh, okay.
She had a bigger change when OBS updated.
See, I never got that experience where like it messed everything up.
See, Zombaby and I both didn't want to upgrade OBS. We did and we did. So I didn't want to upgrade OBS, period. I did, but was terrified of it. And when I did, a lot of stuff went to shit. I didn't know upgrading OBS was going to go and kill my computer. Because it helped in the...
Oh, it did?
Yep. A lot of my programs stopped working with it. Because it's not built for a lot of the shit that I have. And then everything else went wrong on top of it. Like, everything, like, it was a just fuck storm. meh. I use Windows 11 is buggy a little, but still good OS for me. Would still use Mac OS though. See, I just don't like. I've never liked Mac OS for like anything. I don't like Mac OS. I don't like the Apple operating system on phones. Like none of it. I've never been a fan of it. I hated it so much that when it was back when the iPod was first coming out, and Microsoft made the Zune, I said fuck it and went with the Zune. That was how bad I did not like Apple.
Oh my god, the Zune.
Yep.
Cool.
No one even remembers that shit.
I do.
And that shit was buggy as hell.
I never had one, my brother had one, and I was just like, what is this technology? It's so advanced.
Oh, I loved the thing. When it worked, it was great. When it worked, it was like some of the best shit ever. I was like, oh yeah, I can be all about this. And then later, it decided, when it decided it was going to have a problem, it had a problem. And then they stopped supporting it. Like, they killed it off and stopped supporting it so damn fast. Remember when Windows phones existed? Yep.
Oh, Windows phones?
I had a friend with one of those.
Those look very cool. Like, they look very futuristic with the tiles and stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I heard they weren't bad, but they just did not take off. And whenever something doesn't take off for Microsoft, they stop supporting it fast. Except for the fucking Kinect. I don't get what is up with the Kinect. But they try to push that forever.
Do they still sell that or no?
No.
Okay.
They no longer support it, but they supported it far longer than a lot of things. They wanted that to be a thing so bad, they made it mandatory with the Xbox One when it first came out. And then quickly backtracked that. Oh, Lord, that thing went bad. That thing went hella terror bad. Reflex 420. Blaze it!
Reflex 420.
It's a bad version of the Wii. I keep forgetting this doesn't have my curling bomb on it anymore for sneaky. Yeah, like, I tried the Kinect, and I wasn't a fan of it. Out of all the motion control devices, aside from the Wii's, I actually really liked the Move, which was PlayStation's equivalent. But it was very dependent on the game it was used on. It had moments where it was great, and then it had moments where it was absolute god-tier poop. It was great. Like, if you had a shooting game and you had any of the gun peripherals for it, it did a better job than the Wii did for shooting games. If you're doing stuff like the sword fighting games or anything like that, if you had any of the Wii Motion Plus controllers, they outdid it. But I loved the amount of shooters they had for it. I wish they had more. Like, House of the Dead 4, which had Samuel L. Jackson voicing a character in it, was the funniest fucking shit ever. And it eventually came out on the Wii. It was still good on the Wii, but I still preferred the PlayStation version of that one. I wasn't even sure what happened there.
I don't know how that killed you.
I was already taking a shit ton of damage where I was.
So, like, in my screen, it never even popped?
It didn't. I touched it.
Oh, what?
It's like, I touched it and died. That's how much damage I took. It didn't even have to explode yet. I just came into contact with it, and my being ceased to be. Because I was right on top of a reef slider, or not a reef slider, the ice cream cone thingy. House of the Dead Overkill is still one of my favorite games. Sam, I want to play that for you guys one day. I really do. That game's like one of the best games ever. It'll be a demonetized game. Like, it'll be, like, instantaneous demonetization. But I want to stream that game for you guys so bad. Because Samuel L. Jackson says motherfucker so many times. Both cities of Tennessee. Yep. Both cities not too far from where I live. Far enough, but... Hi, Byron. Did you kill another damn torpedo? What the fuck? I didn't even see it. One of the first games me and Kai beat together? Oh, hell yeah. For me, that was a game that my brother and I played religiously. That was like one of mine and my brother's like games we bonded over as teenagers. Which I should not have let him be. I should not have been letting him play that game at that age. Because I think he was like 14, and Lord, some of the shit they get into in that game. I was like, fuck it, it's fine. My parents say fuck more than they do. No, they don't. And that's saying something, because my parents love that word. They use that word like flavor text, man. Spice up any sentence. Bam! Fuck! GG's indeed. Oh. Excuse me, sorry. I've been flipping my sleep schedule around.
Did all the PC building mess up your sleep schedule even more?
Huh?
Did all the PC building mess up your sleep schedule even more?
Oh yeah, I was up to 7 o'clock some nights trying to figure out what was wrong. And running things over and over because I had to be 100% certain before I was going to go through the details of screaming at someone to the other end of the line of Amazon. I was like, if someone's going to feel my wrath today, I got to make it worth it because I'm sick.
Assuming their name's No France because of the World Cup.
They've got to be a part of here then because we fought them at the beginning of the night.
Oh really?
Yep.
Unless a lot of people are saying that because of the World Cup, I don't know.
It's possible.
I think they played the Morocco today.
Got hiccups and I wish they would go away. Ow, I didn't see the one coming behind me. I mean, like, huh?
No, go ahead.
It's not as bad as, like, Nintendo. Nintendo named the Wii U the Cafe. The Wii was a yeah, codename Nintendo Cafe was the Wii U. The Wii was the Revolution. The GameCube was the Dolphin. Like, so many of their consoles had weird fucking names that didn't make any sense. The Dreamcast would have made more sense for being nicknamed the Dolphin than the other because Sega owns Echo the Dolphin, an actual dolphin game.
I was gonna ask you, what trophy did you get?
Bronze.
Oh, same.
I got close to silver, but not quite. We got over 100, but I didn't quite finish it out. That person just walked right by me. Ha! He thought he was getting away. He did not get away. Lord, I miss this weapon sometimes.
I'm dead.
I wanted to kill your buddy. Don't get in my face. Hey, Dolphin Emulator. That's why it's called the Dolphin Emulator, as they use its code name. GG! Jesus. We apparently were angry peeps. So the name Dolphin Emulator makes sense. Yeah, it was codenamed Dolphin. And I was surprised that like it was a dolphin, not the Dreamcast, because it had Echo the Dolphin. I died once and had 10 kills. What the hell? That was nuts. Literally, I have the Clash Blaster. Damn, we were all popping off. We were angry. We were also all on the same team together. No wonder they were having trouble. Whoops.
I love that computer fan. It's my favorite.
I use it a lot with the Splatana just because it... With the Splatana wiper just because like it puts you right where you need to be. And it's like, oh, I know where you're going. In the trash.
I like to throw it to the other side of them, so like they either have to pick me or the torpedo, and most of the time they pick torpedo.
Yep, and that's the mistake. God dog it! Poopy. Piff, 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 piff. You gotta piff like the wind, Vyron. Vyron, did you hear about my Christmas story idea?
No, I literally came in right as you were finishing it.
Okay, like, I had a dream. And this is, like, while being sick, so, like, this is gonna be the dumbest idea for a dream.
Okay.
But it is also, like, one of the best ideas I've ever had. Okay, so, like, the Coalition, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're all in the dream. But they're all in the dream as they're squids.
I was gonna say, how do you know what some of us look like? Oh, wait, you know what everyone
I know what everyone looks like. And I know what you look like, too.
in costume.
I'm sorry, your costume betrays what your face looks like.
What do you mean?
Your Gohan cosplay.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's like your Gohan cosplay, the Sailor cosplay. I know what you look like.
Okay, I was like, there's no way you know that.
It's like, I know what everyone in the Coalition looks like. I think I'm the only one who does.
But in the thing we're all squids.
It's like, because I know what you look like. I know what Joel looks like. I know what Pegasus looks like. Otteron, Finn, Alana. Like, everybody. I know what Siren looks like.
So what happened? We're squids and we did what?
Okay, so like we're all squids and we're all the Coalition, right? And it's Christmas time apparently. We're all sitting, hanging out like some kind of like hangout that apparently we have as the Coalition. Just chilling, derping around, you know, just having a good like squiddy time. I'm gonna die here. Nope, I didn't die here. I don't know how. Oh, I'm gonna die now anyway. How dare. Get back. Get back. No. Ow, I got shot in the butt. So, okay. Everything's fine. Then all of a sudden we get like a news alert. It all goes across. It goes across all of our phones, and like, it's the Idol Trio this time around, and they're like, "Yo, hey, we got a problem, Chopper Dave. We have a Christmas nightmare going on because we have lost our cats. Our cats have been catnapped." I'm like, oh shit, we can't have catnapped cats. It's not good. But it's especially not good for Christmas time because when you have cat... Yeah, like, Judd is not just Judd. Judd is Santa Judd. So, like, we gotta... Oh yeah, we gotta fucking save Christmas, man. We gotta save Judd and Little Judd. They've been catnapped, man. And we just can't have our Christmas cats being catnapped. So... It's very reminiscent of it, trust me. It gets better. So, like, I'm like gung-ho like I always am. I'm like, alright, team, we gotta save Christmas. We gotta save the cats. And everyone's like, oh yeah, we gotta save cats. Let's go do this. So we all, like, gear up. And we're like, we're gonna save cats. We don't know where to go. So we're, like, going around asking peeps. And finally, one of us gets the bright idea that we gotta go ask Grandpappy about the cats. And Grandpappy is being Grandpappy in Grandpappy fashion. But tells us that the cat's been catnapped, but of course he's blaming the Octarians because he's racist as fuck. And he's like, yo, man, they took the cats and they probably went here to this weird-ass mansion place, man. You gotta go get the cats. We're like, weird-ass mansion place? Okay, fuck it, we're down for that. So we go to this weird-ass mansion, which isn't a weird-ass mansion. It is an abandoned old, like, business building that has been converted into, like, a squid mansion, right? We devised a plan. So here's the plan. Here's what's going to happen. It's going to be myself, Alana, Zombaby, and Siren. And us four are just going to go into the middle of everything and just cause as much loud, hell, havoc, chaos, and noise as we possibly can. We're going to be the distraction. You and Joel and Make It Look Easy and Pegasus are going to go and do reconnaissance and try to go find out where the cats are being held. And Finn and Otteron are going to station themselves outside the building, up high, and they're going to snipe any baddies trying to get out from the chaos that we're causing. Yeah, they're using their chargers. And so we go in, we're causing all kinds of hell, havoc, and mayhem. I'm fucking swinging my sword around like it's a goddamn anime. Alana's going in, screaming, saying, don't kill me, as she, like, kills, like, 8 baddies, like, all at once. Alana and Zombaby are running around with paintbrushes and circles, making, like, magical circles on the ground, causing magical paint explosions that don't make any sense, but fuck it, they're magical, so we don't care. And y'all are sneaking around and, like, taking people out like it's fucking Metal Gear Solid and some shit. Y'all find the cats. You're like, oh shit, we found Judd. You gotta come get Judd. And then all of a sudden we hear a scream from somebody else on the mic. And it's like, oh no, shit's gone bad. You tell us where we need to be. And then, like, you go off mic. We're like, fuck, we coming, man. We're gonna come save y'all. We show up. Everybody's knocked the fuck out, and Judd is still tied up. We're like, what's going on? And where's little Judd? And all of a sudden, we hear like this Monokuma-style foo-foo-foo-foo laugh as we get told that it has been little Judd all along, that he has been jealous of Big Judd being Santa Judd and taking all the credit for his work because he keeps making, like, all these gifts for the Squid Kids and whatnot. He doesn't get any recognition for it because he's not Santa Judd. He's little Judd. He's tired of the elf costume, man. He ain't having this shit no more. And he is pissed. All of a sudden, he, like, summons from the ground, fucking Rita Repulsa style, a giant-ass bear mech. Yeah, Mr. Grizz has been brought back to life as a giant killer robot bear. He jumps inside the bear, starts piloting the bear. This, like, anime battle, like, from hell ensues. We start getting our asses kicked by giant mecha demon Grizz. And then all of a sudden, with the power of Christmas friendship and a Christmas present from Santa Judd himself, we fucking take out Mr. Grizz 2.0, put him back in the dirt where he belongs. We lose little Judd. We don't know where the hell he went, but we saved fucking Christmas, dude. We did it. And to all, a good fucking night, my dude. Hello, Cat Bliss. You've walked in on me telling how the coalition saved Christmas. Yeah, the good mess. No, I just had a little bit of Theraflu, man. I was okay.
It's so intense.
This is how my dreams go, man.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny.
But it was so vivid, I remembered every bit of it. And I wrote all of it down. But welcome to my Splatoon Christmas story. How do you do? Also, quick content warning if you didn't know, we're not family friendly. And I am also still sick, so, like, I am gonna be all over the places. The Coalition saves Christmas, the Splatoon story. Right? That's it. That's the marketing. It is gonna be a Showmark production.
From, like, Kids Next Door to, like, Power Rangers to, like...
It's every, like... It's, like, every, like, 90s Christmas special cartoon rolled into one, man.
That's the vibes it gave. It gave very 90s cartoon, like, Christmas special.
And dude, the entire dream was animated like a cartoon. It looked like one of those kinds of cartoons. So, that, like, I need somebody to help me, like, turn this into a webcomic.
Oh my god.
I need to turn to a webcomic that we wind up voicing on the channel. I need to have the Coalition reprise their roles. I think this would be the best thing, like, ever.
We're all our squid avatars.
We're all our squid avatars. Which will make it a little bit awkward for Otteron, because Otteron's avatar is Luna.
Hey, guess what? Luna's a dude now.
I'll give him the option to either voice it himself, or he could have somebody else voice it if he wanted to.
That's funny.
Like I said, the new hit Showmark Squid movie. Yes! It Comic Kid were like the best name for like the production company that would do it. It would be Showmark. Showmark!
Why did that work out so well?
Right? Tell me you wouldn't think. Tell me it doesn't work. Tell me. You can't. You can't tell me it doesn't work. Because it does. Tell me like this wouldn't work is a great story.
I'd watch it.
Like, I want this to be a thing. I want it to be a thing so bad. I just can't draw well enough for it. I used to draw comics all the time. Huh?
Call Cora Cora.
Call Cora Cora?
Yeah, the Cora Cora magazines. Aren't they the ones that make the squid?
Oh, yeah. I think they are, actually. And we need to make it happen. It needs to be a thing, because I think it could be the best thing. Just have it out by next Christmas. Because there's no way to get it done in time now. Now I got shot. I'd be interested for sure. And also, how are you doing, Cat Bliss? Come, sit, chill, have a cup of coffee. How you been, friendo? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good night. Ugh. Time to contact some anime studios to get this animated. Right? No, we need to get Studio Trigger to do it. For the love of God, please get Studio Trigger to do it. Because that was the animation style it looked like it was in. And it would have fit so well. Oh my God, please. They're the people that do stuff like Gurren Lagann, and they did the new Cyberpunk anime, and they did Panty and Stocking, and...
Panty and Stocking?
Yeah, have you never seen Panty and Stocking?
No.
I know what the next anime night is going to be, because that is an acid trip that is well worth watching.
Sounds dirty.
It is, but it's like, there are so many American, like, animation references in it, and like, it is such a perfect fusion of anime and American culture for nerd culture that it is a must. It is an absolute must-see, and a season 2 for it finally got announced like 10 years after its initial production run, and I am so happy, because they left it on a cliffhanger. It is so good. Oh my God. Top 10 anime of all time is definitely in there. It has so many different animation styles in it. It is so damn beautiful. Panty Stocking plus Garter Belt. It's a must-watch. Like, it is such a you anime. The fact you haven't seen it shocks me. Because it is a you anime if I have ever seen one.
It's dark or what?
No, it's hilarious. It's dark, it's pervy, it's hilarious, and it's nerdy.
Pervy.
Like, it is like, if we were to animate your personality would look like this as an anime. Like, that's the easiest way to put it. I guarantee you half a chat that's seen it will agree.
You don't know me.
I know you pretty damn good by this point.
Why did I pick that?
I don't know. Why did you pick the weapon? What weapon did you pick?
The Snipe Rider?
Ah.
I'm not making any plays.
You know it's a good anime when someone starts hitting the desk. Damn right! suppose was where I wish I still had my face cam because, like, I would put so much emphasis on it, the desk would have shaken for you guys. That's how people usually know I'm hella serious. GG. People know I'm serious when the entire desk shakes. That's it. It's done. I'm making myself slightly dizzy. I gotta be careful. I'm too excited. I'm too excited for my own good. Yes, we need Studio Trigger 2. If they don't accept it, try others. We need this, please. Like, and they'd be perfect. They would. They would be absolutely perfect for it. I'm telling you. You need to watch the new Cyberpunk anime. Even if you've never watched or never played the game or anything like that, like, you could follow the anime and, like, it is so good. I cried during that anime.
Really?
Yeah, it was damn good.
When did that come out?
It came out back in October.
Oh, speaking of animes I had no idea that existed, there's a Final Fantasy anime.
There.
2016.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
There's also
Short of it.
There's also an older one that's really bad.
Are you talking about the movie?
There's an anime older than that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And it's bad.
Well, this one, I mean, it didn't look like it was good, but, like, I was excited. I was like, there's a Final Fantasy anime?
For someone who watched it multiple times. Yes, for one, there is. And Cyberpunk anime is really good. Also, Kami makes a great point. Penny Saga is one of the first animes I will tell you to definitely watch dubbed. Watch that shit dubbed. Because there's a fusion of cultures here for this one. All of it makes sense. All of it makes sense. I made an announcement on the Discord I'd be live today. I'm still sick and the computer's not repaired, so I'm still on Zombaby's PC, but damn it, I need to be live today. No, I still don't have everything going. We're still far off because of that one part, and it's going to take forever for them to replace it for me. I'm going to try to do basically a Hail Mary pass on it this weekend. I want to see if it works, but I had to be live. Like, I haven't been live in so long, and my mental state is starting to deteriorate. I was like, wait. Plus, it's my job. I can't not. I hope you have a good night, Kelly. I hope your migraine gets better. Currently watching the Cyberpunk anime. What do you think of Cyberpunk anime so far? You've got to see it, Byron. Oh my god, you got to see it. It is so good. It was so good that the game has had several updates to, like, make it, like, not bad anymore. The game had a resurgence afterward because of the anime, and everyone got to see, oh, the game's no longer garbage. So the game started actually doing really well recently because the anime came out was so good, and they actually had a lot of anime-themed things that they gave to the game for free, which make it even better because they made sure that it was fully canon and tied to universe. So, like, it got better. And it's going to be a game that's going to get played relatively soon after getting all the PC stuff squared away.
You're going to play Cyberpunk?
I want to play Cyberpunk. I wanted to play Cyberpunk when it launched, but it launched in such a bad state. My PC couldn't handle it, period. Even if the game was in a good state, my PC couldn't have handled it.
You're going to say PP on screen.
They have a streamer mode.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Uh-huh.
So no PPs for you.
Weirdly enough, okay, there is a stream. There are two streams that have happened that PP has shown up on stream.
I know one of them.
And both are demonetized, but did not hit TOS. They fall properly in TOS because of where they fall. Because of what the games were. I'm not going to tell you what they are, because I'm not going to let y'all just go look down free PP, but that did happen.
Free PP?
It was... Oh, the Ghost Stories dub is an absolute train wreck. I tell everybody they need to watch it at least once, but also go into it knowing that you're going to be absolutely offended.
The one that was very problematic, that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think it's hilarious.
It's,
I know I shouldn't be laughing at things, but I think
it's like I went back and like I watched because I watched it when it first came out, and like I thought even I thought back then, like, and it was a different time back then. Even back then, I was like, some of this stuff seems kind of rough, man. And then I went back and watched it again. I was like, oh, I think even I'm offended, and it takes a bit to offend me. I'm usually.
I'm gonna watch this because they're probably gonna think differently of me, so I'm gonna keep this to myself.
Well, I went back and watched that shit like last year. I was like, oh, that's a thing. We were talking about another dark anime today.
Which one?
Made in Abyss.
That's the one with the little kids, right?
Yep.
Wait, is that the one where they go to the below, or is that the one where the kids
Where they go to the below.
armed?
No, that you're thinking of Promised Neverland.
Okay. Which bitch? When I saw the Promised Neverland, I cried.
I was mad.
I was crying.
I did not like the ending of Promised Neverland.
I don't think I finished Made in Abyss.
Made in Abyss Season 1 came out, and it was available on a lot of platforms, and then Season 2 came out, and it's only available on High Dive. So a lot of people have wound up missing it. A lot of people have gotten High Dive just for that anime. There's they made like 3 movies, and the movies are essentially like recaps of the entirety of Season 1. But then there is a movie that happens in the middle. If you've already watched all of Season 1, you don't gotta watch the first 2 movies, because all they are is a recap. But there's a 3rd movie that takes place literally like a couple of days after the first season ends, and then like a couple of minutes before Season 2 starts. You have to fucking watch the movie. But the movie is far darker than the rest of the series. And it gives you the worst anime dad ever. Like, it makes Shao Tucker look like Dad of the Year. The guy who, like, you know the meme of the dog from Fullmetal Alchemist. Yeah, the dad that makes that happen. Like, makes him look like freaking, like, Daddy of the Year. It is so, like, I cried during that movie. That movie hurt me, and it made me mad. But it makes you mad for all the right reasons. But it has a violent scene in it that is incredibly hard to watch, even for me. And it takes a lot to make me go, oh, I don't know about this, man. But it did it. Oh, it did it. It definitely so I probably shouldn't have been watching while I was not feeling great. Because it hurt me. It hurt my feelings. It takes a lot to hurt my feelings.
You know what movie I never finished because I was having anxiety? I was already had like a really bad anxiety attack, and I was like, let me try this movie because everyone said it's crazy.
I was killed by that. Oh, man. I had a friend who watched that while they were...
Because it made my anxiety worse, and I started having a panic attack.
That is one of Zombie's favorite movies of all time.
I wanted to love it.
Something else made by that movie's creator that's also fantastic is, hi, comic, is, a Paranoia Agent.
Oh, I love Paranoia Agent.
They made Paranoia Agent. It's made by the same people.
Yeah. I watched it on Adult Swim when I was younger.
Lord, I love that series. It was, and it was one of the greatest mindfucks ever. Gotta get some sleep. That drive killed me. Have a good night, everyone. I'll hang out next time you're online. Next time I'm online will be Friday, and we will be doing a stream with Hyper Tiger. We'll be playing more Splatoon. I was rewatching through Paranoia Agent right before we moved. And I didn't get to finish its second go-round. And I need to... Because I've watched that series so many times. I love that series. It is so damn good. It's one of the few series I have the complete DVD set of. But yeah, no, Made in Abyss though, like, after the movie, the second season happens, and the second season, though be it, like, has, like, feels moments and heart-wrenching moments, it's nowhere near it, like, it's nowhere near as bad, like, on the oh no factor. Like, they turned it down a lot, especially after the damn movie. They turned it down a lot from the first season. The first season's nowhere near as graphic as that.
I still want to
Gotta
watch
hit bed now.
Ghost Game or whatever it's called.
So good! I need to catch up on it. I'm behind. Because they finally apparently shown the megas this season. I'm upset because there was something I was going to buy. I was going to buy I don't normally buy myself a Christmas present, but I was going to buy myself a Christmas present this year. And my Christmas present wound up going into me putting every extra funds I had into helping pay up the PC instead. But what I was going to get, because they released new parts and new things, you know that Vita bracelet I have?
Yeah.
They made a brand new, way more advanced version. And, hi Byron!
Hi.
And it just came out. And I want it so bad.
Is it like a lot nicer?
For one, it's thinner, so it's a lot easier to wear on my wrist. It's lighter. It takes a new type of chip. All the old chips still work with it, but it takes a new type of chip that has that has better tracking and more accurate tracking, and your different exercises actually affect different power types for your Digimon. So, like, if you do push-ups, it increases its attack power. If you do crunches, it increases your defense. If you do cardio, it increases your health. So, like, you have separate stats now instead of one big stat. As well as they made it fully compatible with all DIM cards. So it works not only with Digimon ones, but it also works with My Hero ones, and it works with Kamen Rider ones as well. But does it take any dip for that? But does it take any dip for that chip? What'd you say?
So that sounds very interesting. Because one of the reasons I didn't, because I was thinking about getting the Vita bracelet, but like it was too big for me.
Yeah, this is a lot smaller, and it comes in more colors now, and like, I was going to get one. I wanted to get the limited edition one, but it was going to be too expensive, so I was going to say, screw it, and I was just going to get the basic, but everything went into computer stuff, and I just don't have the funds to spend on it. Did I hear Kamen Rider? You did hear Kamen Rider! And there are tons of different Kamen Rider cards they've made for them. Also, Jibber, how are you? I hope you're well. But yeah, Vasco, they did all sorts of different things for it. Also, I have a thing I'm working on I need to talk to you about later. Message me tomorrow.
Tommy, I see you doing those little sneaky snakes. Little sneaky sneak.
Definitely want to watch all Kamen Rider? Oh, hell yes. But Vasco, I need you to message me tomorrow. But yeah, no, I want it so bad. And they made like a really pretty red one, and a yellow one, and a black one. And like, they're far better.
Are they already out stateside or no?
They're not remaking these stateside. They made a set stateside. And the version they made stateside is called the Vital Hero, which is essentially just a Japanese Vital bracelet. And when they release a lot of these, they release them more kid-oriented, with like more like kid-orienting forum stateside, because they know that everybody that originally wanted them just said screw it and bought the adults that want them bought them from Japan. And the Vital Bracelet, the new one, is called Vital Bracelet BE. And that's their whole gimmick behind the BE, is they made it for older teens and adults this time around. It's more geared towards them instead of children. And so because of that, the only way they're selling it stateside is through the Bandai website. How much are they? I think you can get the bracelet itself with like one DIM card with it as cheap as like $60, which isn't bad. That's what the American Vital Hero bracelet goes for in a Walmart.
Is it 60?
Yeah, $60.
Oh, that's really good.
But most versions you're going to find are going to be $100. But the reason why you're going to find the $100 ones is because they come with more than one DIM card. And it's honestly better to get that one because they've remade a character DIM that was originally limited edition. It was limited edition only in Japan. So they've remade it for Imperial Dramon, basically the Vmon family line. And they're giving that away with the... Essentially you get 3 DIM cards with that one for $100, which is actually a really good price. Because you get the 8-bit DIM... The, what's he called? Shit, I can't remember his name now. The original first DIM they gave out, which was the exercise Digimon that was wholly themed for this device. And you get, the Imperial Dramon DIM all at once. And they're the updated chips, so the ones that have the special training values to them. But they'll also work with any pre-existing Digimon DIM cards you have, as well as if you have the older Kamen Rider ones, or even the Ultraman ones, or the My Hero Academia ones, or the Tokyo Revengers ones. Like, they've made several. Just ran out of coffee, that's sad. And hello, Blaze. But yeah, so like, I'm excited for it. I want it. I was originally going to try to get it on launch. And I was going to try to get they made the anniversary one, which comes with the 8-bit DIM card, but it also comes with 2 bracelets that attach to the thing to make your device look like the old school 8-bit Digivices. Like the ones that like little bricks, like the brick cages. And I want that one because I'm a nerd and I collect that style of Digivice. You know?
I like the weird one that looks like a ball sack. Which one was it called?
It looks like a ball sack.
The one that you swipe the card.
That is the Tamers Digivice Season 3.
That's my favorite one.
They remade that one. And it came out, they remade that one, it came out this year. Like the actual... like card swiping toy version, they remade that this year, and they remade it in all 3 colors, and they come with all the cards for them, all in one package. GG. But that one's expensive, like $120, but like it has everything with it.
Yeah, I remember when I got out Walgreens, it was like $15.
Oh, you caught it on clearance because that was like a $40 toy when it was new. Have a good night, Kelly.
That's the one you had to hook up to your... You didn't have to, but you could hook it up to your PC, right?
Yep, and you could battle people across the internet with it, as well as you could...
Said, you're not doing that. She's like, that's going to give me a virus. And I said, okay, fine.
Mm-hmm. That was the Digivice I wanted the most. It was the only one I never owned. I have never owned a Season 3 Digivice, because I never found it in store. Ever. I never saw it as a kid. I actually wound up getting the Digivice that came out after it, because no one could watch the cartoon because it wasn't on Fox anymore. And that was the one where where the humans turn into Digimon. Had probably one of the better Digivices, though, not gonna lie. It also had a card system, but it had a card scanner system. Like, it had like a barcode scanner on the top of it instead of a card swiper.
Oh, I love that thing so much. I wish I still had it.
Lord, I can sit here and talk about Digimon all day, especially the Digivices.
I love Digimon.
Same. I need to catch up in Ghost Game, but I share my freaking Crunchyroll account with my brother, and he watches so damn far ahead of me that, like, it always shows up in weird, I always lose track of what episode I'm on. So, like, I've never got a chance to finish it. I'm, like, halfway through. Well, it's not finished yet. But I'm, like, halfway through getting caught up. I'll start to watch it. I'll watch, like, 4 or 5 episodes. And then he'll watch the next episode that's out. And it'll completely mess up my stuff. I've told him that he needs to turn it back to whatever episode it was saying it was going to play next. And if he don't do that this next time, I'm going to change the password and not tell him. Just gonna log him out of it. It's like, you have to wait till I catch up to Digimon, and this is your fault. Because I'm like, I want to say I'm like 19 episodes behind right now.
You're like, I'm telling you nicely. Do it again. You will not watch anymore.
It's like, you're gonna be waiting a while. That's why Crunchyroll needs to add a profile option. It does! Because even High Dive has a freaking profile option. And nobody watches High Dive. Because it does not have a lot of exclusive anime. Why do you get High Dive? A lot of times to watch, like, there's like, it and Maid Wars are the 2 exclusives that I know on it that I'm watching right now. Which you need to watch fucking Maid Wars, my dude. Oh my god, watch Maid Wars.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Hi!
I was trying to be sneaky. Which one's Maid Wars?
Maid Wars is this anime that came out this year that is essentially crossing maids with the mafia. Like, it's not just like maids, it's like cafe maids. Like, it's... Yeah, it is hilarious. Like, you have to watch the first episode of this show. You have to. It is such a damn acid trip. You have, like, here's the synopsis for first episode. It's the only thing I'll tell you. You go in, you have this old maid. She's getting out of a car. It looks like the scene out of an actual, like, 90s American Mafia movie. She's getting out. She's got this younger maid who's helping her get out of the car. She starts to go towards the door. The younger maid goes to the trunk to get something out of the trunk. Also, you see this really young maid run up to her at the door and say, "I'm sorry," and then goes blam, blam, blam. Shoots the old lady 3 times. Cold blood. This is a maid, my dude. These are all maids. They're in cutesy maid outfits, motherfucker. Goes blam, blam, blam. The younger maid who's at the trunk is traumatized. I will avenge you. Nee. Cut to like 30 years in the future. We now have our main protagonist, this doughy-eyed and starry-eyed child, whom of which is super excited for her first day stepping into Akihabara. When she steps into Akihabara, she sees maid cafe maids everywhere. And this is the most exciting thing on the planet for her. You want to know why? Because her dream, for whatever fucking reason, is to be a cafe maid. Yeah, whatever sense that fucking makes. Now, as you're watching, you start to pay attention, you see all these different maids, all have different animal themes. Like, some have, like, dog ears, cat ears, bunny ears. Like, all these different themed maids. She's going to the place she's supposed to be going to. It's in this weird, shady back alley kind of place. Also, you see this really cutesy door. She walks in, and it's a maid cafe. What's the maid cafe theme for this one? Fucking pigs. Don't ask me why, but that's the thing. She's greeted by this really cute chick who says, "Hey, yo, welcome to our maid cafe. Ooh woo bullshit." And she's like, "Oh, hi, I'm here to start my first day of work. The ooh woo bullshit disappears. It's immediately gone." He's like, "Oh, go get changed in the back. I ain't dealing with your bullshit." She goes, she meets the manager. Manager's like, "Oh, go change back here. We got another new recruit." She starts to get changed. She's really cute, hype, peppy, and excited. Can't be any older than like 19 years old or some shit. And there's another maid in there. If you paid attention to earlier, this is the younger maid from the start of the series who's now all grown up. And she's getting dressed up in her maid outfit. They get dressed up. They start to perform their daily maid duties. The young one is too hype and excited for her own fucking good. We're talking like the cringiest shit. Has made a complete backstory for her maid character. The works. The other maid's like, "You gotta reel this shit in." She like, "I ain't reeling shit in." But she's also the clumsy, ditzy, stereotypical kind of a girl. So everything goes bad for this kid. The older one is the most deadpan, stone cold individual you'll ever meet, who is trying to be uwu and can't. She is just terrifying, and it is the best shit I have ever seen. They deal with customers, everything just progresses as it normally should, and all of a sudden it gets quiet, and some dude just walks in. She's like, oh, hey, how can I help you, sir? Welcome to our pretty little maid cafe. Da-da-da. This dude's silent and he's being a dick. The manager's freaking out because she knows who this guy is. Everything seems like it's going to go okay for a minute, then all of a sudden he gets real aggressive, tells the young one to shut up, tells the manager to come here, we gotta talk, grabs her, slams her head into the ground and says, where's my money? Oh boy, this escalated quickly. Holy shit. She's like, I ain't got my money. He's like, well, you better learn how to shit some bricks because this is going to happen. She's like, I'm sorry, I do not have the physical capability to procure money out of my ass. He's like, okay, so like he looks at the younger ones like, well, what does she do? And she's like, well, she's a new recruit. Well, you're going to send her on a mission for me. She's like, oh no, please don't do that. He's like, if you do it, I will look the other way on some of this debt. She's like, you going on a trip, kid? Grabs his kid. What? Yep, that's it. Grabs his kid. This kid is all like, okay, cool. I can go do this. Yay, I get new responsibilities. She takes her back and is like, look, here's what we need to do. I need you to go and deliver this message here to this other maid cafe, and that's all you're going to do. That's all I need you to do. Go do this, come home. And as she says this, the older maid pipes up, says, I'm fucking going with her. She's like, are you sure about that? You really don't want to do that. You don't want to do this. She's like, I'm doing this. She's like, okay. Well, here's some money. Go downstairs, talk to the guy at the ramen shop, get yourself a good, nice, tasty meal. She goes, she does this. She says she wants this really froofy style ramen. Dude's like, I ain't got that shit here. He's an old grizzled man who ain't got time for nobody. All of a sudden, the older one's like, I'll have this very exact order. And he's like, oh, it's been a while. Okay. They eat their food. And before the older one leaves, he brings her a bag, says, here, I hope you're doing well. It's been too long. Don't be a stranger. They now go to see this other maid cafe. This maid cafe is full of what? Bunny girls. But when you see the bunny girls, you see this weird-ass scene where you have this girl, and she's holding her own pigtail stretched out on a table, screaming, about to cut it off with a pair of scissors. This is supposed to be reminiscent of those moments where the Yakuza makes you cut off a finger when you fuck up. She's like, I can't do it. It's not happening. She takes the scissors, cuts this woman's pigtail off. She screams like she's dying, and then goes and runs off. The new girl's like, what the hell is going on? I'm so confused. It's supposed to be cute. It's like, it's not cute, motherfucker. What are you here for? She's like, oh, we have a letter from our cafe. I hope you're doing well. And she hands it to the girl. She hands it to the lead bunny lady. The lead bunny lady reads it, goes, huh, and then looks at the bunny lady to her left and says, read this out loud. And it says, basically, we are coming for that ass. You're all going to die, you cockroach ear motherfucker. Bunny girl takes this personally, while the little pig girl freaks out. She's like, why would they say that? Why would they do that? What is going on here? I am so sorry that my manager sent that to you. Please, what can I do to make this up to you? And the girl's like, talking to her, is like, what are these? And points at her head. She's like, those are bunny ears. And she's like, yes, they're bunny ears. Isn't that right? And she's like, yes, they are. And before she can finish that sentence, Bunny Girl slaps the taste out of this woman's mouth. I mean, just full on open hand to the jaw. Smack! Girl's in shock. She ain't been hit by nothing but a pillow in her entire damn life. It's like, what the hell is going on? And she starts to berate this girl. It's like, how dare you step into my establishment saying this shit. We're going to come and gun for all of you swine and kill you all. And slapping her repeatedly. All of a sudden, you hear a loud bang, and you see blood spurt to the sky. While little, like, you know those, like, cute little bird whistles you put water in to, like, make a little bird whistly noise? That's the noise you hear sputter from this woman's head. Comedically, as blood flies all over the new girl. The woman hits the ground, stops bleeding for a second, then proceeds to spew a little more blood from the top of her head, like a teeny tiny fountain. This gag repeats 3 times. This is supposed to be incredibly violent, but you can't stop from fucking laughing. It is goddamn hilarious as you see the older maid holding the paper bag she got earlier up at the maid she just shot. Yes, the baggie held a fucking revolver in it. Everybody's in shock, including the new girl who's like, oh, my dress is a mess because she's traumatized and doesn't know what to do. And the older one grabs her by the arms like, you don't understand, we're going, goodbye. Grabs the young one and bolts out the door. It's about this time all the other rabbits come to their senses like, are we just going to take this shit? Fuck no. And they all proceed to chase this girl out. Cut back to the original maid cafe where the Sundari character from before is now singing a closing number for the maid cafe. And it's this really cutesy, ooh-woo, like, J-pop upbeat, like, musical number. And as it starts, the fight ensues as they're running for their lives. And as the beat goes off, gunshots go off in tandem with the beat. Older maid gets shot, says, up, I ain't taking this shit no more, turns around, shit kicks 3 of them at the same time in the most spectacular choreography I have ever seen. Grabs 2 guns from 2 of the girls that were shooting at him and proceeds to ooh-woo cutesy maid dance in fucking gun kata form, shooting up these people. The other ones are like symbolically shaking their knives around like in the form of like Japanese light sticks that you shake at a freaking concert like the works. This looks like an idol show gone completely metal. And it is the best thing I have ever seen in my life. Holy shit, I wrote 3 pages of notes on this one episode of this anime, and if that is not enough to make you go fucking watch it, I don't know what is. As this little musical number ends, one girl's left alive, she's on the ground writhing the page, she's like, please don't kill me, and the girl's like, I'll make this shit quick. Moves her arms in an almost Sailor Moon style art and double taps this bitch and she's dead. They get back to the original place like, oh my god, that was nuts. And the manager's like, I can't believe you survived. The little girl's like, what do you mean we survived? The older one's like, yeah, it wasn't a problem. And they just go, and I'm going to go take a shower while the little girl's like, just gone. This is the best thing I've ever seen. It looks like it looks like an acid trip from hell. And it is a must fucking watch anime. If you haven't watched Akibura Strip Maid Wars, go watch that shit. There you go, Byron.
That was very intense.
And it's good!
I was like, fuck, I don't even need to watch it. I already know the whole synopsis. Like,
No, you don't know the synopsis of one episode. It gets crazier. Have a good night, dude. I have worn myself out. Jesus Christ. It's that good, though. You missed it the other day when I was screaming about it, so I had to give you the same rundown I gave everybody else.
oh my god.
Like, I'm not sponsored by High Dive, but I should be just to go watch that anime. Because if I can't sell you on that anime by that one episode, like, But have a good night. Get plenty of rest, dude. I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. Please take care of pleasant nightmares. Holy crap. Oof. I need a nap.
Yeah, you do.
I have... Ooh, I may not be able to go too much longer. I actually legit... fucking winded myself there. Dude, this shit's no joke. I almost cracked a rib while I was fucking, like, coughing my lungs out. And I'm still not...
Time you've had it, or no?
Pain-wise, it's the worst time. Length-wise, it's the shortest.
Really?
Yeah. But yes, it's a must-watch. Like, I wish you could have seen the face cam for that. I was really animated that whole time through. Oof. Not sponsored by High Dive, but if you're listening. It's like, for me, it's worth having High Dive.
No.
Hi! It would be worth owning High Dive just to watch that one anime. Is it anime of the year? Fuck no, but it is the funniest shit I've watched in a long time. Finn, how are you?
Oh, well, Finn.
Hello, drawing gaming nerd. I'm gonna die. I died. Hi, Coffee Bear.
Is it an Adderall raid?
Is this an Adderall raid? Is this a bongo raid? Hello, Nakamura. How do you do? I am a screamy boy. Hi. Oh, I don't like that. I died. Hi, Byron.
Hello.
Oh, I am slowly dying. How do you do, peeps? Welcome, raiders. Oh my god. I didn't have a burst bomb, damn. What's up, Syrup? How are you? Bring out the bongos, man. Kylie asked for a muffin. I don't have my muffin button activated, but I would give you a muffin. I'm not currently on my computer. My computer is still toast until I can get a cooling unit added. So I'm still down for a little bit. Hello, Otteron! How are you?
Hello.
I am dying while screaming about maid animes. GG. But Finn, Otteron, Bongo Peeps, how do you do? I hope you're well. I am exhausted. Oof. I have been ranting non-stop. It's been a day. I have missed streaming. If y'all can't tell how much I've missed doing this, like, I don't know how else to show you guys I've missed doing this. But I've missed doing this. Flick paint, flick paint, flick paint, flick paint, flick paint, flick paint. So normal Wednesday, pretty much. I have missed y'all guys. I have felt bad for not being here. I have a job to do, and I haven't been able to do it. I haven't been able to make people laugh, and I haven't been able to rant and scream. Well, I've been ranting. I've just been ranting to myself, and ranting to myself just makes me look crazier than I already am. It's not a good look, guys. Have a note with the planned coalition saves Christmas movie on it. And if nobody wants to work with us, why wouldn't they? I'll try to do it and then work together with it, and maybe because we need it. I gave it like I had a dream that is essentially like the most ultimate 90s animated Christmas special ever, and it features the coalition, and y'all need it. I'll tell y'all all about it later. Oh, I need to get out of the way of that. That's bad. I got out of the way. I knew that was coming. Hi. Oof. Tech issues are out of your control. We're here for the long haul. I appreciate. I was very afraid of coming back. I was like, I've been gone for so long. There's not going to be anybody. I know it's a silly fear, but it's a fear that every YouTuber has. It's scary. I've never taken this long off. I'm not built for that, fam. Gotcha! Yes!
You sneaky.
I was, and I got the grapple off twice.
Yeah, I saw you like pop in. I was like, wait, there he is.
Ugh. I do like apples. Ugh. Piff. Oh! So much death happened there. Ugh. Piff. Piff. I hear death. I hear death, and I ain't a fan of it. BAM! I died, but they went with me. I killed the vac as it was going.
Okay.
Like, I just dive bombed right on top of him. I was like, I ain't having this, man. Ugh. Missed the ranting. I've missed ranting. Ranting's like my whole life. Oh, there's so much death over here. Jeebus.
Grab people.
Grab people. Ugh. GG! Huzzah! Oof. Oh. Y'all gonna join us in headset tonight, guys? Okay, I need to check a thing. Oh, I gotta hit a button. Ugh. Jeebus. But all the GGs. How's it going, Korok? How you been? Saw you snuck in here. Ugh. Wow. And a player disconnected. Okay. So overdo it or else I'll come over to yell at you. Don't yell at me.
Do it, Shaman.
No.
Yes.
I don't need to be yelled at. I want tacos. No, I need tacos. Just bring me tacos.
Oh, I want tacos.
I'll kill for a taco right now.
I'm excited to go grocery shopping finally. I've been scared to go grocery shopping until I found something.
I'm excited for you, though.
I know. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hi.
How do you do, Alana?
I'm tired. How are you?
Same. I'm very tired.
I'm not. I just woke up.
Good morning.
Yeah.
It's time to go to battle.
Alana, are you back in school yet or no?
No,
It-
not yet.
It's still Christmas time.
Well, because I didn't know like if we went straight from like the break was from Thanksgiving through the end of the year.
Nah, I go to a fancy private school, so my winter break is from like November to January.
That's what I figured because I've seen you playing a lot of video games. It's like she's still on break.
She is stocking up on all the time she missed. So gotta get caught up.
Like every time I'm online, I see her on Salmon Run. I'm like, she's doing something. She's making something happen.
I like salmon.
See, I am so bad at Salmon Run. I'm about to start ranked, though. Which, ironically, I think I will do better in. Oh, I'm dying here, though. See, I like competitive mode. It's just I don't like playing competitive mode on stream for one reason. I fear that people will get bored watching me play competitive. I fear that people will get bored watching me play ranked. Because one of the things we do here is play with peeps.
I don't know, I think it'd be very entertaining watching you be very infuriated at people in ranked.
Well, that's just it. I don't get infuriated in ranked. I get more frustrated in turf than I do in ranked. Which is weird, but I've always been that way.
I was gonna say, that's wild.
Well, a big part of it is I get more frustrated in turf war than ranked, because when I'm playing turf war, I'm not playing with random people. I'm playing with people that I know. So I'm getting my ass kicked by my friends, and I'm very competitive with my friends. Like, I gotta stay on level with my friends. In ranked, I'm fighting random people that don't matter. It's like, so I don't care if they're kicking my ass, but if I'm getting my ass kicked the same, like, 20 times over and over by a viewer, I feel bad because I'm not learning enough to fight the viewer. So, like...
Do the mean team hammer anymore.
Ugh.
Was it the Splatoon-matic? The red one?
Maybe?
I think it was that one.
Like, the one I had a problem with wasn't that. It was the stringer. Everyone played stringer or bow side weapons.
What about Splatoon 2, like way back in the day?
Oh, Lord, that was forever ago. But as well as, like, I want to stay as good as my friends. If I'm playing in ranked, I'm not playing against my friends in ranked. Or if I do run into them by happenstance, I don't feel like I'm going to see them every 5 minutes. What the hell was that? Clipping that shit. They floated into the atmosphere and died. It didn't make any sense.
That's how I'm trying to go out.
Just ascending.
Yes.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Okay, you remember that Koridon video you posted, Byron? Okay, it was that, but it was them in squid form. And it was like whoosh, and I hit them, and it forced them into that. So I hit them again to get them out of it.
I fired again,
But then I missed.
Oh, I just saw it. My thing's behind.
Wow!
Let me refresh real quick. Okay, I just saw it.
See, told you that was some
It's like
crazy
floating.
shit.
It looks like they're trying to swim, but they're just floating in squid form.
Yep. I knocked him into the damn air.
I love it when those things happen because it's so stupid.
Ugh. So, were you playing Splatoon as well, Otteron?
Oh my gosh, Adam joining us for murders?
Murders.
Friendly murder?
Friendly murder. The best kind of murder.
When I murder, it's my friends.
Only. That's only my friend.
Yay, communication error.
Yay!
It's the best. It's exactly what I wanted for Christmas.
Oh, the other day we switched to Splatoon 2 because I couldn't do it anymore. I had 5 DCs in less than 40 minutes.
Oh, no, 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 no. I was wondering why there was more Splatoon 2 content popping up in your shorts lately.
I couldn't do it. I was like, I'm about to lose my mind.
We haven't had that many tonight, and I haven't gotten to play at all while I was sick. I'm kind of surprised I'm doing as well as I am because, like, I have been severely out of practice. How dare you not have your remote on you?
Listen, I'm sitting in my nice comfy computer chair, and the remote is vibing on the table all the way over there.
I'm sitting in Zombaby's computer chair, and it's not as comfy as my chair.
Wow, why don't you get her a better chair then?
Because this was the chair she wanted.
In there.
This is the chair she wanted. If I roll my chair in here, I'll never see it again.
Sure.
Honestly, the thing I got to worry about from Zombaby is honestly what makes my chair so comfortable. Is not fully the chair. It came with a lumbar support pillow, And that's what makes it so comfortable. And she will sneak into my office and steal my pillow. I'm like, I have an old man back. Leave my pillow alone.
Just buy her one.
She has to pick one out she wants.
Those shouldn't be too expensive, right? The pillows?
They're usually not.
Yeah.
Mine has a massager in.
That's swanky.
You know, right? Super fancy.
Okay, rich.
Imagine, I wish.
I'm rich.
Yeet.
Speaking of, I need to get a new chair because I'm having back issues because of this one.
Which kind of chair did you get? Because I remember you buying that chair.
It was on Amazon. It was cheap. It wasn't that
Ah.
much. But, and the arm thingies, the metal's sticking out on both of them.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it's
Oh, they were prepared for me.
Painful. You should tell it now.
Oh.
I was like, should I duct tape this?
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to because the metal sticks out and pokes me.
I would suggest the Titan Lab ones, especially this time of year, because they go on sale. Because that's when I got mine, was this time of year a few years ago, when y'all were like, motherfucker, you're getting a new chair. I was baited, but they range dramatically in price. Because when they're on sale, like because they put a lot of them on quote unquote clearance when the licensing runs out. Like if they have like an Overwatch chair or something like that. Those can be like as low as like $200, which ain't bad. But if you catch them while they're in their prime and they're a brand new chair or one of their newer brandeds or one of their newest top of the line, we just made this style chair, they can run as high as $500.
Okay.
When I got mine for like $189.
Really?
It was either like $189 or like $220, something like that. It like we got it for a fairly good price.
Okay. But like, is it still squishy or no?
Like as a chair?
Yeah, like when you sit down and you're still like, oh, this is soft and squishy.
Yeah, and they have a 5-year warranty with them.
Yeah, 'cause mine's flat. It
Oh my
hurts.
god, that was adorable. What was that?
What was what?
Power Rangers.
Oh, the ringtone?
Oh my gosh, is that your ringtone?
Yeah, that's the Power Rangers communicator watch.
That's so cute. I'm sorry. I just heard it and I was like, oh.
I've been like on like the worst Power Rangers kick this year for some reason. And it has escalated dramatically. So like I've been watching Power Rangers again and I'm painting the minifigures for my Power Ranger board game and just everything that I've consumed lately that's not anime has been Power Rangers. It's been bad. I love me some Power Rangers.
I've invaded.
Oh my god, we're gonna die. How dare.
I'm gonna give everyone hugs.
I wonder where Alderon and Finn went.
I was gonna make a very bad joke.
Oh my god, no. Bad. Does Power Rangers count as anime? No, it does not. It would technically be, like, if we're going to classify it like as an animation, even though it's not animated, it'd be in the same category as, like, an American animated show. And the reason why is even though it uses footage from a Japanese television show for a lot of Super Sentai bits, it rewrites the story for American audience. So it's kind of like, we usually don't classify Voltron or Robotech as anime, even though they use a lot of anime, because if you're watching the American version of it, they are so different than their Japanese counterpart. that usually you can't count them as such. Voltron you could maybe make an argument for, but Robotech you definitely can't because it's based on Macross. But they shred it up to make Robotech. It's good, but it is far different.
Leave me alone.
I was gonna say, I remember when I was live, we were Power Rangers shows, but like only when it was on like Cartoon Network after hours. My body. I forgot what freaking weapon I had and what my body was trying to accomplish.
Wait, what team am I on? Okay.
It's like, are you orange or blue?
You're on my team, are you? Hi!
Oh, you're on my team. I had to be like, wait, but whose team does that mean you're on?
It's my team. Go crazy. This is my team.
How dare you?
She paid me, so. She paid me in cookies.
I also have hot chocolate.
Is it Mexican hot chocolate?
It's not, I'm sorry.
Ow! Poopy.
It's my bad. Yo, whoever has it done, your mom's a...
Wait.
I was gonna say whoever has the tri-sphere is going crazy right now. Where the...
Oh, I just fell into death.
I wish I was good at Zipcaster.
I'm getting better at it, but I need to remember to use it more. Finding the most opportune moment to use it is the key there. GG! I was dead.
Yo, that was close!
That was super close.
Wow. Murders.
Murders. How dare murders.
Dude, I want that new amiibo gear so bad, but my wallet.
I can't even find the Inkling Girl for this set, and I want it because I want that outfit specifically.
My mom was like, yeah, she was like, what do you want for Christmas? I was like, amiibos. And so she's like, I can't find the ones you want. And I was like, okay, it's okay.
You can still find all three of them on Amazon, but they're like $30 a pop now.
Yeah, no.
And I'm missing the one. And I'm sad about it. I want
I
it.
can find the purple, because I know they changed the thing, but it's like, I can find the Inkling Boy, the purple one, for a Target for 15, but that's the only one they carry.
I found at our Target when they came out, the only one I managed to find was Small Fry, and then I lucked out and found the purple one, the Ochling Boy with the 96 gal. I found that one. But the only one I have not seen is the main one I want. Which is the Inkling Girl with, ironically enough, the weapon I hate, the Tri-Slinger. Because I freaking want the gear. I want the delinquent gear.
I just want the two-pick.
I want all of it. Like...
That was vicious. That was absolutely vicious. You did did not have to do that.
But he did.
He did. Yeah, I was.
Gotcha. Yep. You get out of the way. I'm going to run out of ink before I can do that. I got chased.
Stop with your antics. My favorite thing is running the subway station. It's so cute.
Hi, Coffee Bear. Oh, that's gonna be bad.
Someone's over here. Someone's being disgusting. Oh no!
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I actually made it. I made a jump that I actually didn't think I was gonna make. And it was the death of me. I was like, oh, I'm stuck here now. Okay.
No, Jenny, bad Jenny.
Oh my gosh! No!
Oh. I whiffed.
Broken.
You tried it, sis. You tried it.
Oh, that wall.
You choose, sis. You
No,
tried
oh
it.
no, no, oh no. I can't save them. That's
Ah.
horrible.
Shame, Alana. GG.
Why are these guys?
That was nuts.
We're all proud of him. I'm so proud of you.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
It is zombie baby.
Sean, baby, hello.
You have a camera on you?
Property that she's super cool and
You have a camera on you?
Huh?
Do you have a camera on you?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Because that means that I can move around my office freely.
Say that again. What?
Oh, me?
Yeah, y'all.
Oh, I was saying how zombie baby is cool and happy birthday.
You said you're cool and happy birthday.
Thank you!
It's still my birthday for the next 4 minutes, right?
No, her birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, wait,
I
oh,
thought
my
so.
Her birthday was the 13th. It's the 14th now. She had a good birthday.
I did.
You better.
She got lots of flowers on her birthday.
I did.
They were all potted flowers.
Yes.
Chat says happy late birthday.
Thank you!
Birth.
Birth!
You gotta back up. No. No.
Ow!
Hi, dude.
I'm coming. I'm coming for you.
No.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, there's someone else here.
Ah!
Wall.
I got killed by a corn dog. I feel like I should be offended. What? Yeah, they did, and I was stuck in between both of them.
We're gonna go ahead and go to bed.
Huh?
We're gonna go ahead and go to bed.
Huh?
I'm about to go to bed.
Mm.
We got a big day tomorrow.
Possibly. It was his good night, zombie bee.
Good night.
Not Bubs. We're not Bubs.
There's too many cool people in the lobby. Like, how can we all be with
There's so much death.
You know, I actually really like the custom junior. It's making me happy.
It's one of my favorites now.
Waybreakers, amazing.
Hi! I like my chainsaw!
Imagine saying that out of context. Holy shit.
I mean, I'm in the South, like, it's not that out of context at any time.
True.
If I were to say out in public, people are like, what kind of chainsaw you got, bud? Did you ready to oil it? Yeah.
I'm in the back seat. Not used to it, Stop it. Hey, don't hurt me.
Hi.
I'm so Byron.
I know.
That.
He was avenged. A smack.
Avenge me, father.
I'm sorry, Byron.
She's not sorry. GG.
GG's everywhere.
Ugh.
Do you sound tired?
I am exhausted. For I've probably got a couple rounds left in me.
It's rotation right now, I think,
Is it? It's rotation. Yeah, it's rotation. I guess we might go ahead and call it then. I've flipped my sleep schedule around because I'm trying to stream earlier, so I'm getting up earlier. Which means I technically got to go to bed earlier. I'm not gonna go that much earlier. Like, I will still most time be streaming my normal time, but I'm kind of surprised I've streamed as long as I have tonight. I've managed to wear myself out and dizzy myself more than once tonight.
Yeah, you should.
I'm still recovering from being sick. But I'm no longer contagious. Let's see if we got a raid target first, though. It's only midnight. Do 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 dee do dee wee dee 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 dee. Yes. Yo, what? Wait, are you still live, please? He is! We're gonna go raid Chadley! I ain't seen Chadley in so long! They usually end before I do. Because I'm up so much later. I get to go raid Chadley. We get to go raid Chadley. Okay, now first off, I got to tell everybody real quick. Chadley is family friendly. Do not say bad words in his chat. You will get in trouble. Both with them and with me. So do not say bad words in their chat. But Chadley is a wholesome man. And he is amazing. And he's so down to earth. And he's playing Legend of Zelda, going for the 100% run. Y'all gotta see Chadley. If y'all haven't met Chadley, you're living a sad existence until right now. We're gonna go see Chadley. It's a good day to see Chadley. That's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go see Chadley. I'm gonna say hello to Chadley. We're gonna do the thing. This has been a good night, though. But as you all know, this is always going on. Mykah, Field, Gingerbread, Undead, and
Tiffany.
I mean, I'll send them to Tiffany instead of you, I guess. But that's gonna be sad. And And this has been more Splatoon. I'm sorry I'm sick. I'm sorry I'm not on my computer to make all the pretty stuff, but that'll be changing hopefully very soon on both counts. Remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. As always, pleasant nightmares. I will see all of you lovely peeps again on Friday when we will be doing another Splatoon stream with Hyper Tiger and crew, and we'll go from there. I think that's all I've got to say for right now. Have a good night. I'm going on this raid. We're going to do the thing.
Good night, everyone.
Have a good night, peeps. Bye. There we go.